Good evening, everybody. Let me know if stuff is working. Turn my computer on, and it was like Windows update, OBS update, NVIDIA GPU update. I was like, yeah, that's what I thought. Let's just get over here. Hi, how's it going? Can't hear me? Yeah, not surprised. Honestly, I don't know what works and what doesn't. Apparently that does. So coffee works. Who does coffee work for? Hey, the lights work. That's good. All right. Because, Lumia Stream was telling me some kind of WebSocket thing was being restarted in OBS, and I'm going to have to do this, and I'm going to have to do that. And I didn't do any of it, and it works. So, I kind of figured they were lying about it, but I guess they got a CYA just in case something does break. But yeah, so I am extremely medicated. I've been taking antibiotics and steroids for a week-ish. Not quite, almost. Honestly, don't really feel any different. So that's something not new. But let me see who's here. Granddaddy got first. Congratulations. Grant was here. Good to see you back. Hey, Good to see you in chat. Hovenala dancing for me. I've been watching Kilgore playing that Hex game. It looks kind of fun. I think it's hilarious though when he goes to fight somebody and the fight music starts and then they get out of range and it stops and then they're in range again and the fight music starts again and it's just like it blips like on and off like that. It's hilarious. Like that game is so janky, but it kind of looks fun. I don't know anything about it, but it looks kind of fun for what it is. Brahms is here. Good to see you, Brahms. I think that's everybody. Rigged first. Oh yeah. And I believe looks like we have a new command. Wonder what that is. I don't know. So where we last left off in Grand Theft Auto Vice City, I believe we're supposed to be doing Paramedic because we're doing 100%. OnlyFans, yeah. Yeah, that's an alias for YouTube and OnlyFans. Mm-hmm. So we got to do that. I didn't take notice as to what percentage we're at. Feels kind of warm in here. Maybe I'll turn. I don't know if I want the fan on because then my eyes might dry out. I don't know. We're at 16%. That's pretty close. I've been going back and forth. Like, do I want to do 100% for real? I mean, we did it with 3. I think we can do it. Best viewers on Twitch. There's Rav. What's going on, Rav? Welcome on in. Nothing happened yet. Just choking on a dislodged peanut from the ice cream we had. Oh yeah, today is Granddaddy Sparkle Horse and my 18th wedding anniversary. Why did you click that link? Because you want the best fans. You want the best fans. But if you look in the title, there's a new command. Yeah, 18th, right? What did I say? Didn't I say 18th? I don't know. Maybe I didn't. Not a fan of that link. Yeah, OBS is different. You weren't listening. You heard 18th. Okay, I believe Hovenala. Hovenala is the new Sarandon. I trust Hovenala. I mean, nothing against you, Rav. I didn't mean it. I didn't trust you. It's just, it's kind of hard. It's hard to find people to trust that you give, you can't give the sword to just anybody. I just wanted to clear that up. I didn't want you to think about that the wrong way. All right. Wait, am I just not me either? Did you get your laundry done? It was Minnie's anniversary too. Oh my God. Yeah, the whole day. She was so excited. She's like, yesterday, she's like, for our anniversary, we should have banana splits. So she's including herself in this wedding anniversary. It's kind of funny. So today we had banana splits and she said we had a great anniversary. Whatever, I got ice cream out of it. Took forever to finally get some ice cream. We had Frosties the other day, but it's not really ice cream. Honestly, it's not. I mean, Frosties are their own thing. If you watch there's like a documentary, I think maybe about Wendy's or something. And they talk about Frosties. Like they didn't want it to be ice cream. They didn't want it to be a milkshake. They wanted it to be like its own thing. And, it kind of is. You're gonna have some chocolate ice cream soon? Yeah, we had it was chocolate, strawberry, vanilla ice cream with banana, chocolate syrup, some whipped cream. My daughter had some sprinkles. We ran out of cherries because I ate them, and Granddaddy didn't get new ones, so no cherries. A lot of people seem to not like them. I don't know. They're not my favorite. It didn't like ruin anything, but oh yeah, peanuts. Peanuts. Yeah, I'm just thrown off by the way OBS looks. I gotta say the meters, they look pretty nice. It's very minimalistic, clean. It's a good look. It's gonna take a while. It's kind of hard to see the text though. But been cherry picking again. I was actually mixing them in, I think, with my trail mix. I made, I make a trail mix at night of just some like nuts and dried fruits and some chocolate morsels and whatnot. And I was just using them up. I threw them in with my trail mix, Cherry poppin' daddies. So tonight, I guess, is going to be paramedic practice. I don't know. Oh, man. I don't know. I know I said this when we were doing 3, but I am not looking forward to this. And I was not looking forward to it in 3. I'm not looking forward to it in this. And I just wish it didn't exist. It's just not my thing. But I want to get to other games, I'm looking forward to playing something other than Grand Theft Auto Vice City for the next 6 months. But I was trying to get better and like maybe hoping I would feel better to be here like every day like I was, but I don't know. I don't feel like I made any progress. So I told Brahms, I was like, hey, I'll medicate. I'll be there. Because Brahms is like, Logic, you got a stream? I'm like, I'll try. Yeah. One day at a time. Yeah, I try and think that way. Because I really do like this whole world. I like sitting here looking at my screens and all this stuff I made work together. It's pretty cool. I wish I was here more often. Your impression of me is the same as Milk's. Bad? You think that was bad? Hey everybody, it's a brand new day. Yeah, it's hard to do. It's like trying to do the South African accent. It's like there's just something in there, like close enough. There's only one thing that sticks out. But try to do a Jamaican accent. No. There's one word that always catches me off guard when Brahms says it, and it always makes me smile. But I'll keep it to myself. I don't really know what word. Oh, don't let it keep you up, Brahms. Come on, man. No. Paramedic missions, it says this is an 8 out of 10 difficulty. 10? No. Maybe we'll find out later. Maybe. I'm hearing it in my head right now and I'm just smiling. Maybe it's Mary? It's not actually. Mary, quite contrary. Have to keep my eye on some chicken that your mom decided to make and leave to me while she went to a store with a friend. People pick on your accent a lot. I'm not picking on it. I haven't seen anybody in your chat say anything about it. Honestly, even new people that come in, I don't see anyone. If they do, I don't know. Maybe they do it in Discord or something. I don't know. I mean, yeah, there's nothing wrong. It's just an accent. There's nothing wrong with having an accent. I always like to play where is this person from kind of game. And sometimes I am way off. Stacy, hello. Welcome. I like the accent, but I do pick on you for being a preacher. A preacher? I know you're not. Okay. Some people do, though. Yeah, some people probably think I have an accent, but it's funny. I do watch streamers, and I watch this one guy. He's from Long Island, New York. And he straight up says, like, he's so confused when people are able to guess, like, where he's from. And I just laugh. Like, being from Pennsylvania, like, that is one of the accents that you can easily pick up on. Maybe people from out of the area can't really differentiate it between maybe like New Jersey, New York, but Long Island itself has a very specific accent. And he's like I can hear him saying it, and he says it with his Long Island accent. It's just so funny how he's like, he doesn't think he has that much of an accent. And I'm like, it's so funny. They keep talking about it like matters. I'm just like, okay. Oh, I understand the Australian thing. I understand that. It's the way you say your O's. Because Australian O's are like, or. I actually watched a video, I swear. It was like a half an hour long on how to say like certain Australian syllables, vowels and stuff. And O was just like, my brain cannot comprehend an Australian O. It's very unintuitive for a non-Australian mouth. And I think that's one of the things, because I hear it too. Obviously I know you're not Australian, but I can hear you're learning to do accents in chat. Brahms, do you really want to know the word I'm talking about? Because I don't want you to think I'm making fun of you. I don't know. I don't think I should say it. I do? Yes, in chat, not in IRL. Okay. Tell me. Next time, remember to ask Brahms, is he from Norway? I think I said something like that to Maddie one time about being from Norway. Oh my God. He got so fired up. It was hilarious. He went on for several minutes about how he's definitely not from Norway. Yeah, I'm sure it'll come up. I don't know. All right. You should ask if he's from Sweden. See, Swedish, I know because I watch a lot of speedrunners, and there are a lot of Swedish speedrunners. I can tell like immediately when someone is Swedish. That's one accent I'm very good at picking up on. Maddie, I had to ask because I didn't know him, and I just could not place him. You know what's really strange? I have a hard time sometimes picking out a German accent. And I think it's because I'm only familiar with maybe one or two dialects. Sometimes people, there's a speedrunner and there's a musician. They're both German. And another thing that throws me off is One of them is Asian and one of them is like from an island nation. So my brain is trying to process their accent based on what they look like, which I don't think is a wrong way to go about it, but it's just something that's easily recognizable the way they look. Okay, where are they from? And I'm like, I have no idea. Yeah, a few types of accents. Yeah. So yeah, one of them is they're Asian, Asian descent, but they are, from Germany, and that really threw me off. Your wife has an accent, and in the other one, I think she's German, but her background is maybe like Southeast Asian or something, but I don't know. Oh, yeah, Rav, don't forget the chicken. Your mom is going to be mad. Rav's going to get the slipper when she gets home. He's going to be like W. Dodging them left and right. What's the word? All right, I'll tell you. It's daughter. Yeah, he really dodged this. Once in a while, that clip comes up, and I have to watch it every single time. I'm not like a fan of the guy at all, but it was just it was a hilarious interaction because of his grin that he had the whole time. I was like, he was having fun. You do say that in an odd way. Yeah, it's interesting. To me, what I hear daughter, something like that. I know I'm like blowing out your headphones or whatever. Yeah. Daughter. Yeah. Daughter. But not all the time. That's the thing. It's not every time. It's not every time. And that's the interesting thing. I love to watch people when they stream and like listen to their accents and stuff. It's interesting. So I pick up on a lot of that stuff, and it's just, I don't know. I like all that stuff. You slip into the accent when you're excited. Yeah, it's probably something like that. I mean, I don't feel like I'm different when I'm streaming. Like I feel like I just am this way all the time. You pronounce poor and poor the same when you're not paying attention. Poor and poor. See, I do say those. I say those the same way. Like I'm poor. Pour me another cup. I say pour. I don't know. Is there another way? Are you supposed to say like poor? 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 Or do you say poor? Like the T? I don't know. All right, let's play some Grand Theft Auto. I guess. You know how it is around here. Poor, pure. Poor, pure. Pure. I say pure. What about poor? Poor, pure, poor. Daughter. That's it. That was the word. That was the big finale. Everything from here is just downhill. There's nothing else to see here. That was it. It's not a big deal. It's just interesting. Brahms is unique, and he's not Australian. The rest is just gaming. It's good to be back in Vice City. It's good to be back. Who do we have here? Hello, officer. Don't tase me, bro. Oh, hell. Didn't take them long to come out. No standing? I never thought of Brahms as Australian. No, I haven't either, but I have heard that before.
I'd rather sleep in a toilet.
I haven't heard that before.
You're so big. What do you know about toilets?
You're so big.
The signs say no standing. Get out of here.
Oh, you're going into the pronunciation key. Yeah, I don't know how to read those. Whenever I find, like, this is how to pronounce the word and they give me that stuff, I'm like, all right, I just click on the little speaker so they talk to me. Like, just tell me. I don't have time for God of War puzzles. I'm trying to figure out how to say a word. They don't teach that anymore? Brahms. How would I know?
You can pass, okay?
I graduated high school in 1999.
Standing.
I don't know what they teach anymore. I don't know what they taught 10 years ago. I don't know what they taught 15 years ago. I'll just say I never learned it. You go every year. Oh, you can't just correct one word here, Brahms. You have to retype the entire sentence. You know the rules.
Standing. I haven't got
And so do I. Firstly, find an ambulance. You gonna be all right? All right, I'll be here. We're just getting started. And thanks for being here. Thanks for remembering me. Thanks for not unfollowing yet. There's plenty of time left for that. And you still didn't try the new command, unless I missed it.
Get out of my...
I'll just leave it there. Someone will find it.
Oh, man.
All right. Firstly, find an ambulance. There are 2 hospitals in Vice City East. One is by the Southern Bridge in Ocean Beach District. Southern Beach, Ocean Beach District. That's a mouthful. I guess that's somewhere down here. Maybe it's that square that's a bit north of me. And the other is in the Vice Point district, just south of the unnamed food shop. I kind of know where that is. Hope that chicken's all right. I'm a little worried. Try looking in the Vice Point Hospital for a parked ambulance, as this is where we will be starting the mission. Vice Point.
Just does your hair.
So they want me to go up north. Chicken is frying. Okay. We just made some chicken on the grill. Trying out my new Vortex. We did it with a half of a chicken. Instead of spatchcocking, we just... Granddaddy cut it completely in half, and we just cooked it as 2 halves. It's basically the same as spatchcocking.
Watch it. You're the real tiger, man.
I guess we'll just go to K-Chat for now. All right. I don't know where this is.
I really have nothing to ask you because I really don't think we're bonding quite right here. I'm more than a little confused.
They want me to
Let's go to
go
the phones.
Vice
You're on
Point
K-Chat with
Hospital.
Thor.
Yes,
by
hello,
the
Thor. My
unnamed
name's
food
Jay. I'm a huge
store.
fan, man. Your book really helped me get through puberty.
I don't know why, but I feel like I knew the map better in 3 than I do in this, but I feel like I played this more. Doing all those other missions, I saw so many places that I had never been in before. I just kind of played some missions and goofed around. I don't know. It's interesting. So the unnamed food store is up here on the right. I vaguely remember there being a hospital up here.
She then climbed on top of the stove, sat astride a sweeping broom, and began to...
Hello? Excuse me, what the hell are you talking about?
Reading from the
Somewhere
rune,
up here.
wench.
What kind of rune is that?
Aye, it's a man's rune and not appropriate for the warrior under 18 years old. There's a moral
Is
at
this
the end. Are you still there, Fair Jay?
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
think
still
this
here.
is it.
Do you love this woman?
Yeah, I think so.
The store.
She's really
No.
special. Especially in
Okay.
the back seat, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I really don't know
Then behead
where anything
her
is
and
here.
parade thy love around on a stick for the world
I don't
to
think I ever
admire.
did
Wow, cool.
paramedic
Thanks,
mission.
Thor.
Okay, I'd like
At
to
all.
call you out, but you've got an
Vice
enormous
City.
sword and, yeah, let's take another call. But first, listeners, Vice
Somewhere
City,
along
remember,
here.
don't behead your girlfriend and take her head around on a stick. Hello, you're on K-Chat with Thor.
Hey, brother. My name is TJ. Your book is fresh. Real fresh. Like
What
it's
is
been
that
a real
building? That's
inspiration
pretty
and all
nice.
that. It's most definitely on me and my crew's vibe.
Oh, that's like a
and
theater.
that Loki brother, he's as slick as Salafax. You know what
Or
I
someone
mean,
say
Cooper?
theater.
In fact, me and my boys have started
It's
a
weird.
Thor fan club. You know what I'm rapping? We're on your vibe, man.
Aye, a Thor fan club. This
The
pleases
White
Thor
House
very much.
in
I shall
Miami?
speak of
Sure.
myself in the third person from
Yeah, that's
now
where
on.
it is.
Yeah, I wasn't really into school
The
all
White
that
House
much,
is in Miami.
But I hear you, Thor. So
What is
anyway,
this?
we have this fan club, right? And instead of naming it
Crazy,
something
right?
like
I
the
know.
Vice Lords of Valhalla, we gave it like a modern name.
No
Keeping things
fried
early
food
in the
wrap?
80s,
Uh-oh.
you know?
I know, I
The
remember,
Bloods.
Brahms, you were
Ain't that
talking
the
about
law, man?
healthy
We follow
food.
your teachings
You're
to the
like, no
letter, sir.
carbs,
Especially
no
how you
fried
go around
food.
fighting fools with that wild, mad hammer of yours and getting people to know exactly what time it is. You hear?
Have you a magic hammer?
Nah, T. We don't have
I mean,
any
moderation
old-types
is
around here
fine
to strap us
with
super
pretty much
fine
anything.
hardware like yours, but we do have Mac 10s, Tech 9s,
But if you're like
Trey 8s,
hardcore about it,
Street
then
Sweepers, and all
yeah, it's
that.
going to be a
You
no.
feel on my vibe, brother?
Aye, I like the sound of this. He thinks I want to join your group. Do you pillage proper?
Hell yeah. We do it like a Viking. You ought to come party with us. We'll
Maybe,
even make
is
you
it
an
not
honorary
on the main
blood.
drag?
Word.
Ah, indiscriminate pillaging. This
Lost.
is, as we say, the school of old. When I am done with the
I like
wench,
some
we shall
fried
meet.
food.
Till then, beware the frost giant.
We
TJ,
don't eat a lot
the
of it.
serpent with two tongues.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Yo, brother, where'd you land that funky, fresh silver helmet of yours? Those wings on the side are wicked, money.
Stop calling me a wench.
I have much to teach you, wench Amy. Only if you would listen. For many centuries, people have asked questions.
Mushrooms
Why
are
has my fatted calf gone after the gypsy
pretty
woman
good.
appeared? Are there trolls
I like
living in my
mushrooms.
chimney? Aye, sure.
What is
I can
that?
tell you the story of the 12 children
Go
of
in there?
Platter,
I don't
where
know.
the midsummer snow.
I don't know.
Spirit hatched from a cock's egg. But in the end, Amy,
It's funny that
you
it's
need a
not
spirit
marked on the
journey.
map.
A wandering spirit demands a wandering body. Take a long boat. Pack only what you
We
can
don't eat
carry.
enough
Head toward the
mushrooms,
moon at
I
night.
feel.
Okay, thanks for the advice. And with
I'd
that
kinda like to
revelation,
try
I'm going to
growing
change
them, but
topics. That
I
was
don't know
Thor,
if-
Viking Warrior. Coming
how
up next,
difficult
we
that
have
is.
another guest. We'll be back right after this.
I was watching Clarkson's Farm. I don't know if you've ever watched that. Jeremy Clarkson from Top Gear has a show about his farm, and he started growing mushrooms, and man, they exploded. But he didn't do a good job like cleaning stuff, so like he lost a ton because they got all moldy. I don't know. Where's this hospital?
You go downtown, make sure you enjoy Rusty Brown's
We grown
Green
some in the
Donuts.
corner of your shower. Hey, no lie, the first house that we bought, it had a hole in the roof, and it was leaking for probably years. Oh, wait, this is the store. This is the store. It was over a street, and so the roof was leaking forever, and it rotted the floor. It rotted the subfloor. Now I'm talking like hardwood, oak hardwood rotted, subfloor rotted. It was actually leaking into the garage underneath, but there was still carpeting. The carpet was growing mushrooms in the corner. You just need to walk in the nearby forest. I don't trust myself enough. I don't know enough about them, but somebody I met when I went to school in Florida actually used to go mushroom hunting, but he was looking for a particular type of mushroom. If you or
Call
picking
now
up what
and
I'm
sign up
putting
for my
down.
Think Your Way to Success program. And if you want to think really fast, try my Crank It Out program. Call 1-866-434-SELF. Hey, don't just do it. Think about it.
And you know, I didn't learn how to cook mushrooms properly until not that long ago.
Complete the look with a replica car
We used to put mushrooms in a pan with oil and just, and I knew exactly, when I was reading this article, I knew exactly what they were talking about. You just keep adding oil and just keep adding oil, and it just keeps absorbing, and it's just, it never ends. So I learned
What? Oh.
you don't put anything in. You put the mushrooms in dry, and it releases the moisture. And once they get about where you want them, then you can throw in a little oil, and they'll get nice. But yeah, you just cook them dry. It's amazing.
Then he says, sorry, babe. You are a woman of substance, and I like that.
Thanks. Yeah.
I even have an app. I don't know if I trust an app with my life when it comes to like eating stuff. I'm okay with directions. Like if it's telling me to drive into the nearest reservoir, I'm like, yeah, you know what? I think I'll probably go around that. But with a mushroom, it's like, this one is totally fine, bro. And then you eat it and you're dead. I'd be so mad if I died eating a mushroom that an app said was okay. You know what I mean?
I mean, apart from being an ugly, cheap cow, she's half dead.
Hey, seriously, man.
Yeah, and the guy that was looking for mushrooms, he was pretty cool, pretty smart. He probably knew what he was talking about, but, you know, I certainly would not have sampled his findings.
You're really totally
You'd file a complaint? Well, thanks.
Wait, I mean, so anyway, how are
They had to risk it, yeah. Actually, I attempted to acquire some from a reputable source at one time. It was kind of funny the way it went down. Somebody I knew was like, hey, I have a guy who is getting some,
so confused. Is that because
are you
the
interested?
album
And I was
didn't
like,
do so well
yeah,
in
sure.
the UK?
He's like, give me like 20 bucks. I was like, all right. And he was asking a bunch of our like friend group if anybody was interested. And a couple of us like just gave him some money. And it was like, I don't know, like a week or two later, he comes up to me. He's like, man, he's like, I'm sorry. He's like, it fell through. The guy didn't either come through or whatever. And he gave me my money back. And this was like an acquaintance of mine. It was not like a close friend. Like we knew each other from hanging out in the same place. I'm trying to find the hospital. But I didn't really know him that well. I still remember his name, and he was a nice guy, but I was like, wow, thanks for giving my money back. That was very kind of you. So, I mean, it was fine. Where's the hospital? What does it say? Wait, just trying to find the hospital, if anybody knows where it is. Greg? No, I don't know the guy who was actually doing the acquiring. It was like a friend of a friend kind of thing. A reputable drug dealer. And that's the thing, like, I would not even call him a drug dealer. It was just like, hey, my friend is getting some of this, you know, plant. It's kind of dumb to think about it in like a drug dealer kind of way. It's like, hey, my friend is getting some celery. You interested? And like, I'm supposed to feel bad about asking for some celery. I don't know. If you get shot, they'll take you to the hospital. Yeah, I think he would do that.
I am Love Fist, the biggest band in the world.
Yeah, but you and Dick and Percy and Willie, you're all
just south of the unnamed food. Oh, well, here's the unnamed food. This is just south.
Zinc deficiency. 4 boys against your face. Great tracks. What memories. And here you say you dedicate the album.
This is
to the
south.
of the night. Who are they?
The heck? Why can I never find anything in this game?
Are we recording here? This is for the record, right?
I know I've been there.
Testing. Now listen. Love Fist is
just south of the unnamed food store. I know they're talking about this place.
Rocking and dancing with
Is
tears in their
it? That's
eyes.
not
You will
a hospital. That's like a house.
He who pays the piper plays the tune.
Oh,
So yeah, I never forgot that.
love, I was talking
I
metaphorically.
was like, thanks for giving my money back.
Condensed meaning,
Like, he kept it
enlightenment.
the whole time.
Family living in
I think I even
Death
mentioned
Valley.
something about that. I was
walk
like,
alone. I am on a spiritual
really
journey.
surprised that I got my money
Anything
back.
stands in my way, the
And he didn't like
contract
take
says
it.
I walk.
He wasn't
I've
offended
been
by it. I'm
dragged
just
back,
like,
held down, and
this is,
embarrassed by those guys. But you know, it's
I don't
part
know.
of being in a band.
Which is weird.
Like wearing makeup.
This is the police
Yeah,
station,
but
isn't
wasn't
it?
Percy voted Guitarist of the Year by Corrap Rock Monthly?
Look,
Looking for some
I love the
onions.
whole bit with the fuzzy guitar, but he's overrated, love. Right? Without the torrents
Looking
of
for some-
abuse, Love
back in the
Fist would be
day,
over, and the new contract
My friends
reflects
would
that.
say, like,
As an
hey,
artist,
you want
it's
some
really
green
important
onions
that
or
I make
something?
a lot of money.
Back then it was
Right, man?
actually,
Maybe keep you and our friends
one of my
and your
friends would
diamonds in
say,
that, eh?
he would call up his friend and be like, hey, I need a pair of green shoes.
Shut up, you silly tart.
That was his code word,
Let's
green
take a caller.
shoes. I was like,
Hello.
is that really?
You're on the line.
I don't
Love
know.
Fist. Hi.
All right. I guess that's somewhat believable. I wasn't like into, that wasn't like my scene.
I go to all your concerts.
I wasn't like into that at all.
I wear my love
I just hung out with a bunch of stoners, but I was not one of them. They just happened to be my friends.
Listen, seriously. the
Hey,
big
Amos,
yacht,
good morning.
limousines,
Oh, here's the hospital.
girls, the party and
I
the
could not
clubs,
find
the
this.
hotel suites, another TV
And there's
smashed in
a
1,000 pieces,
there's an
right?
amber lamps.
After my
Okay.
unfortunate incident in Cleveland, I told the
So let's look
press,
on a map and see where this actually is. You are here. That this map is, it's kind of hilarious about, like, I'm not really there, I don't think, but it's close enough. How are you doing, Amos? I'm sorry I'm not Brahms. I know you wanted Brahms back. I'm Brahms from Wish. AliExpress Brahms.
On the track Satan's Pillows, you sang about how a broken heart can...
About how a broken heart can't ever be mended, just broken.
All right, so we found this hospital, which is, I believe, the one they want me to use.
That song says everything that needs
This is
to be
where
said
we'll be
about love.
starting the mission.
When you
In
belong
front,
to the night, it's best to take advantage of it.
if the
And
front
what
driveway is
takes you
empty,
up
go
will
down to
take
the
you
ocean
down,
beach.
man.
Look there and bring the
Everyone
ambulance back up to
remembered that,
Vice
the
Point.
world would be okay. Thanks, love. You are a real smart cookie.
Thanks, Jazz. Now, do you think it's important that, well, I mean...
When you get to the
you're a
Vice
great
Point
looking
Hospital,
guy,
the mission
and your
is
girlfriend is a cheap tramp. But do you think it's
somewhat
important that rock and roll
easier
bands
from this
look good,
hospital, it says.
or is it about the music?
Like I said, I'm a creature with two faces, babe, you know? An angel and a devil. And that means it's really important to look good. Music
And then
cannot
from then
stand
on,
on
it's
its own.
just
You need to look good
generic
singing. I'm tired of people saying all we
paramedic
care about is partying,
information.
that we can't play. If we couldn't play, people wouldn't come to our concerts. We're not going away, and if we do, it won't be on purpose.
Where are we?
You can fit 3 people in the ambulance
We're
at
on
one
the
time.
radio, love. Stop dragging me down. I told
Okay.
you, if you ride a whirlwind, don't be surprised
So the first
when
3
the dawn
levels
breaks. Anyway, where were we?
Ugh, she's really
is
getting
all in
on my
one
nerves.
shot.
Why are you waiting
After
for
that,
him
we're
and
gonna have
me?
to start
Oh,
doing
commercial. I'll be right back.
picking them up, bringing them back.
Welcome to Farewell Ranch. They say the golden years are the best years of your life.
So
but
3,
many
6,
seniors, they just stink
9
up the
is
house
3,
make
and then the last
grandkids
one is
feel
4
uncomfortable
runs.
with unwanted affection. Now your old people
Oh,
can be
man.
earning you money and enjoying.
I am certainly not looking forward to this. I keep going back. I was like, I think I even mentioned it tonight, Granddaddy. I was like, you know what? I don't know if I want to do 100% anymore. And it's because of this. It's just so stressful. If you have not done this, you have no idea what it's like to be stressed in a game. Like, I can't think of another game. Like, even Dark Souls bosses. You just die and you start over again. And, you know, eventually you figure out the pattern. In this, it's like there's so much RNG to deal with the way, like, traffic is going to behave and NPCs and stuff like that. You know, I mean, in 3, we got down to 11 seconds. It came down to 11 seconds. And, all right, let's just... Oh, that guy, he's already... 48 seconds. I don't know why I'm using the D-pad. I mean, I wasn't using the D-pad to steer. I normally do. What I'm going to have to do is learn how to get into the hospital the best way.
Why did you use the brake, idiot?
If I get that, you'll be all bad.
Level 2. All right, they gave me an ambulance there. So I got another one, but you know, you can't reuse them because if you get out, are they on the beach? They're on the beach. This is going to be fun. They are like almost in the ocean. Oh my God. Patient is dead. All right, we got to start over. that was a good try.
I checked it out. Not a big deal. Just a couple of idiots with a case of gill
Yeah.
cream. I gave him a little beating. Nothing too serious.
This is a terrible mission and I hate it. And now I got to find the hospital again. Where am I? Right. Yeah, D-pad's way better. I don't know why I was using the joystick. I think just because I don't know what I'm doing right now and I'm freaking out. Okay. This is just practice. We'll probably be doing this all week, just so you know. And I probably will not be talking a whole lot to you directly, so no offense. But this is very nerve-wracking and I can't afford to miss anything because if you get to level 11 and you screw up, that's it. You got to start over.
All services attended immediately. Over.
As soon as they grab it, go. Talk amongst yourselves, chat. You got it. It's essentially what I'm saying. Until I die, you know. And of course, it's the worst. You know, it's dark or it's raining. Like, you can never just get solid, sunny weather. This hospital is not easy to get into. And once you drop them off, you know, they're fair game. You can run them over. Who cares? You just can't run them over before you pick them up, which is kind of ironic. You'd think that, you know, you're a paramedic. If you run them over a little bit, you know, that's fine. You can fix them up on the way. Right, they are over here. The good thing is, though, we have the map we can use to plan out routes once you get past. These streets are so narrow. Makes it very difficult to navigate. But you know, we got the map. What I was saying is we will be able to plan out how we want to tackle the routes where you need to make multiple stops. All right, that person took entirely too long, and I hate them. I can't see. Okay. All right. So this will be the end of level. Jesus. So much traffic. And I don't want to really use the siren if I don't have to. All right. Rescued. Got a minute. Alright. Well, let's go get the beach person. And I don't think you get time back unless you... I mean, I know you get time for picking people up. No. It slid in the sand. Come on. I don't know where this person is. It seems like they're kind of close. All right, they're over here. There they are. All right, we're facing the right way at least. I gotta stop using the actual brake to stop. Gotta use the... Oh, no. That place always messes me up. Gotta use the emergency brake to stop. So you don't accidentally go into reverse. This is such a terrible place to do this mission. Oh my god. Okay. Got him. Let's go. 35 seconds. Hospital's right here. Okay, rescued. All right, level 4. So I guess we'll get that one. The one that's close to us, and then maybe drive down. Get the, I don't know, do we get the beach one last? This is the kind of stuff I need to like think about. So do we go and get, because we have to do 3 at a time. There's 3 close together, but one's on the beach. Do we get that one last? You want to get the ones that are farthest away first, I think, right? So go down, grab the 2 that are close together, head over to the beach, come back, drop them off, go up and get the one that's really close. So I'll head south, I guess, down this road. All right, this ambulance is not going to last. Okay, that's one. Go over and get this one, and then head over to the beach. I know about the trick of like knocking the doors off and stuff like that, but I don't find like I want to like damage my ambulance because you can see how I drive. Okay. That's okay. Oh God. Jesus. Take the wheel. He's like, why? I don't know how to drive. Cars weren't even invented yet. Why do people say that? I think your ambulance, from what I understand, is it repairs itself when you pick up people. Let's grab this guy. Okay. Oh, we had a little bit of a oopsie there. Hospital's right around the corner here. All right, level 5. Where are we going? Oh, they're all close together. So I'll go straight out and get the one We'll leave the last two on the beach by themselves. Get a lyric? All right. Thanks for the lyric. So we'll go up, take a right, get those two that are really close together, go up and get the one, come back, and then get the other two. I was gonna say, where are they? Get in, dummy. My God. No, I did not do that. Unbelievable. Oh God, I can't see. Where are they? Okay. Close enough. All right. Let's get back to that hospital, which is right here. It's good they're like semi-close. I don't think that little roadway there gets me back to the hospital, does it? Not really. Okay.
Please watch where I've heard your name in certain circles.
Message from the captain.
We got.
Responsible for the nasty mess in the canteen. Please make themselves known.
Okay. Oh. Oh. All right, so we got one here. No! Oh my God, these people are so dumb. I don't know how they're getting hit, but they are. I think they're trying to get in before the ambulance comes to a complete stop. And in the sand, it slides a bit. So I don't know what I can do about that other than try and slow down more. But, you know, it's not really an option in this mission. You can only slow down so much. Okay. Level 6. Where are we going? We got one right by us, so we can grab that one, and then we'll head up, get the other two that are on the beach. The ad said F your ears and blasted you with audio? What are you talking about? Like a real... You got an ad that did that? It's kind of funny. So take a right and we'll take a left up here. Oh my God.
Message from the captain. Whoever stole his personal magazines had better make themselves known. It was for investigative purposes only.
That doesn't go anywhere. Son of a gun. All right, we gotta turn around. Gonna head out this way.
Look where you're going.
Look where you're going. See, I can say it too. Doesn't mean anything. Wait until it comes to a complete stop, please. Or not. What do I care? Right, back to the hospital. Here's our turn. And we have to go get two more. Okay. Or three more. Three more. So we got to go right out to the beach to get that one. one's like right out here. I forgot we were on level 6. So we'll get this one. Yeah. And then we'll go down and get this one, and then we gotta go back. And we're good. How far down are they? Probably don't want to be hitting people, to be honest. Just because... Oh, they're up there. Just because we don't want to get the cops involved. A lot of injuries at the beach. Yeah, it's all those kids and they're partying. You know how they are. Oh, this is really dumb. The last thing we need is a cop. You know? Which I feel like if you're driving an ambulance, you should be somewhat immune to stuff like that. I'm sure if we took that to the Supreme Court, they would be on our side. So I wouldn't worry about it, you know. Worry about that later kind of thing. Okay. Level 7. All right, so obvious here. People get stung by jellyfish. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I've got to pee on them. Yeah, stay hydrated, everybody, so you can pee on jellyfish stings. Great advice, Rav. Ambulance drivers should be exempted from hit and run. That's what I'm saying. You know, I've got a job to do in insider trading. Good point. Good point. Amos, I like the way you're thinking. You are going to be a fantastic American. When do you get here? We could use more people like you.
Backup requested immediately. Over. Got a problem, Jones?
Is this where I'm going? Yeah, I'm going to the right place. Okay.
You dumb asshole. You're an asshole, Miller.
I can't see them. I wish the people would render. You know? At some point. Can I get some rendering, please? Can I get some draw distance? Thank you. Okay. And we'll swoop over to get this one. Good. Got a serious problem. Sorry. Kind of busy right now. Please leave a message. Imagine that, like, ambulance company has an answering machine. And they're like, we're sorry, we can't come to the phone right now. Please leave a message and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.
I got a man down. I got a man down.
I got a man. Amanda hug and kiss. This is a medical emergency. Please scream and panic at your convenience. Exactly. What's going on, X? Got a man down. Yeah, pick him up. I mean, what is this? Kindergarten? Oh, God. That's a Poe. Dealing with a system-wide outage? Never heard of it. Unfortunately, Granddaddy's in the medical field, and she hasn't really been able to do a whole lot of work. Yeah, if you know what I mean. GTA is going all right. We are attempting Paramedic. Oh, this is going to be something else. We got 2 people that are close together. I think that was my 3rd person. And I'm gonna have to come back for them, right? Because that was 7. All right, let's get back to the road. Good to see you though. Yeah, it sucks about the whole thing. I was thinking about you as soon as I saw what was happening. I thought about you. I mean, after my wife, because I kind of figured it was gonna bother her as well. But I was like, oh man, if X had hair, he would be ripping it out. Oh, not that. It's something else. Is it really unrelated? Active Directory? Oh god. I never want to hear those words. Active Directory. Ugh. Yeah. I haven't used Active Directory recently, so I don't know what it's like now, but it seemed archaic at the time when I was dealing with it. I'm just trying to get back to the road so we can move. Actively terrible. So it's working as planned. Got it. Yeah, so we're practicing, as I like to call it. We're practicing the paramedic missions just in case we actually happen to get it. Level 8. Okay, what do we want to do here? I'll go down. We'll go out and get the first triangle. Then we'll head down the beach. And get the others. So we'll go out here and get this person. The draw distances was really making this difficult. And the fact that a lot of it's on the sand and the people are, oh God, I've got to go on the track. This is crazy. Okay, F that. Do we have to vote on the poll? I got a poll for you. Do I know what Active Directory is? Yeah, I know what Active Directory is. At one time, I was interning as a systems administrator for a data center. So, unfortunately, I know what it is. Okay, this is bad, but we're fine. Oh my God. I didn't know where that came out, so I was just like, fingers crossed, this gets me back to the road. If not, oops. Yeah, it's funny. I interned for at this data center, and there were like 4 of us in the class. We were like handpicked to do this internship because we like knew what we were doing. And we get there and we realize this place is awful. And I didn't want to work there, so when they offered me the job, I said no. And the guy in HR was like, I understand. It was so funny. He's like, I don't want to be here either. But I've racked up vacation or something probably. That's how it was at my other job. People wouldn't leave because they had so much vacation. A great one to fix this mess? Nah. I don't know. I think I've vacated all of my Active Directory knowledge at this point. It seemed cool at first, you know, kind of like any job or whatever. Like the job I ended up getting was kind of cool, but I couldn't see myself working with a bunch of tech bros. Like, I was like, how bro can you really be? It was like, I've never seen so many beards in my life with oil and I don't know, just not my people. And the guy running the program was the biggest jerk. He would never help us, and then he would come in and just say like how terrible we were because we couldn't do anything. We're like, you know, we're students. Wait, where? I'm having trouble here. Where is this? Are they up? They're actually up on the bridge? Oh, they are. Okay. Oh yeah, these guys were like, it was like hipster central. You know, fancy cappuccino, espresso machines like in the break room that probably cost half of the salary they were offering me. I was like, no. It's funny. Half of us in that class, half of us took the job and the other half didn't. The one guy that turned it down to continue working at the community college for like $10 an hour. Rav, did you try the new, oh, I saw Martin. Hold on. Sorry. Some jobs aren't worth taking. You know, the great thing is, though, it was a paid internship. I was getting paid like $20 an hour for an internship. I was like, all right, that's the only reason I took it. Hey, Martin. Sorry I missed you. This mission is... This mission's insane. So I'm sorry that I missed your... When the ambulance is rocking, don't come knocking. Heck yeah. I've got a new command, Rav. It's in the title. Oh, it's kind of like a test. I wanted to see if anybody was paying attention. So we're on what mission? We're on level 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're gonna have to make 3 trips. I don't see a very good grouping here. You've got 4 together. I see what those 3. 1, 2, 3. You've got a brand new pair of roller skates. Cool. Pulls out a brand new key. Well, you can tell how old chat is with a comment like that. I love it. How old chat is? Yeah. All right. So here's the deal, chat. We need to collect 3. I'm thinking we grab the top triangle, head out to the beach, grab those 2, come back. Right? Or do we, oh, you know what? Maybe we should go down. You want to get the farthest away, right? So we'll go down and get the 2 on the beach. We'll pick up the one, the first square to the south of us first. Head down, hop onto the beach, grab those 2, come back. Then full on white. That's pretty cool. I've had a lot of gray for a long time. It's weird. I have like random red hair. I haven't seen it in a long time. I think it may have turned gray at this point, but I used to have a lot of random red hair. I don't have red hair, but I had like 3 or 4. I don't know. It's weird. I said you can tell how old Chad is. Not that you are old. It's just, you know, certain comments kind of give it away. Soul Patch has a little black left. Your stash of salt and pepper. Yeah. More salty. Yeah, I hear that. I am too. It's probably because I stream though. I'm just trying to plan this out. So I think we'll go down, grab those 2 on the beach, and all right, so I don't know. Cop, please. Grab this one, wherever you are. You're over there, okay. Of course, you're gonna go that way after running into the pole. Good job. All right, head out onto the beach here. Parental stress is great. That's one way to put it. Man, I don't know what is going on with my daughter. Lately, it's been like, we had a great day. And then we were eating ice cream. And my wife noticed that she forgot to put stuff away that was on the counter, you know, like the ice cream. So she went to get up to put it away. And my daughter was like, no, I want to do it. And my wife was already over there putting the ice cream away. And she sat back down in her chair and started crying in front of a bowl of ice cream because she wanted to put it away. I'm like, are you seriously sitting there crying in front of a bowl of ice cream? Like, I don't even know how to process that. What kind of kid sits in front of a bowl of ice cream and cries that they didn't get to put something away? Like, she likes to help, you know? Look for the helpers. This is ridiculous. They really need to move that ambulance, you know? Well, let's go get the, geez, I don't know. This is really dumb positioning here. Your beard is still regular color, but your temples are going white? Hair started going white when your kid broke his arm. It's 3.5. I'm not seeing like there's a grouping of 4 and then you got these other 2. Like I'm not, maybe how, I don't know. It doesn't know if this makes sense, but I'm trying to see like 2 groups of 3 here. I guess the top 2 triangles along with the one that's right next to me here. And then the final grouping would be the triangle that's to the east of me, and then the other 2 down on the beach. That's like the only way I can see this making any kind of sense. Even though this one's close, like, just trying to group them doesn't make sense any other way. I don't know. Even though I'm going to be passing some, like I feel like okay, and then we'll go get this one. Can I get out here? Hope so. They're right here. Okay. Kind of works out. All right. Oh, I'll go with that. Alright, this is my turn. That's my turn, bro. Yeah, I don't know if... I think I've been going gray. You gotta be kidding me. Like, they're going 2 miles an hour. I think it was before Kid, personally. Go out this way. Get this one on the beach. And then head down. Hey now.
This is a notice from the chief. All overtime payments have been canceled. Have a great day. Over.
We'll go over and get these. Oh, it's really hard to see these dunes. You know? Especially when the game's 20 years old and it can't render people. Oh, these two are like right next to each other. That's great. No! Oh my god. He walked into it. He walked into it. These people are so dumb. Try to be back soon. Okay. Unbelievable. That was like level 9. There are only 3 more levels to go. This is why I hate this. It's not that I can't do it, it's that it's so unpredictable. Yeah, I have to start over completely at level 1 again. It's not even that hard. Like this, as far as like stress, nothing compared to 3. This is not hard. But stuff like that, oh my god. You just can't avoid that kind of stuff. Like the way the ambulance handles in the sand, you gotta take a wide berth. You know what I mean? Wide berth. So yeah, we gotta start over again. Level 1. And that's why this mission is so hated. Here we go. It was good practice. All right, where is this person? Oh, they're right out here. It's good practice. So we got to think about that when that comes up again, like how they start running toward it, you know? Like as soon as you get close, it's like it's a moth to a flame. But the flame is a nuclear explosion. Like this whole time, I've actually been like, oh, this is kind of nice. Even Pizza Boy, like, I was really stressed about Pizza Boy. And it turned out to be not too bad. I think we got it like second try. And it's all about just like staying calm, doing your thing. But when you're coming up on people, you gotta just stay away from them. Gotta take a shower? All right. I will be here for like another hour and a half. So if you feel like coming back, more than welcome. If not, thanks for hanging out. I will try to be here more regularly. As long as I medicate myself, I might be okay. But I don't feel bad, but I also don't feel good because I took so many pills to try and stop my body from doing all the things that I don't want it to do. So like, I kind of feel like I'm not even here. I'm definitely like on a different planet, and it's just regular over-the-counter stuff, but it really affects me. I don't like that they put an ambulance there, you know, and you can't get rid of it.
Think that's funny, pal?
Where are they? They're all on the beach. So let's go. We'll just go right out on the beach. You're going to listen? Okay. Thanks. Appreciate that. Let's just go right out here. I kind of forgot which direction I was facing. So, but yeah, unfortunately, we do have to start over from the very beginning. There's no... In the sand, I don't know what the proper procedure here is. Let them come to you, I guess. Take the hit on those couple seconds and just stay away from them. They seem to be very generous with the time, I must say. It's nothing like the first island on 3. That one, they barely give you enough time. I thought it was that other person. It's the person that's standing in the pool of blood, apparently. Makes sense. Now, can I get out here? That's the question. Not easily. See, that's the thing. Like, we got 3 minutes. Like, this is an insane amount of time to get out of here. So let's just find a good place to get out. The one negative about this mission is, obviously, you have to restart when you fail it, but the fact that the time does not stack, every time you drop off people, your timer starts over again. And it's based on, I believe, the current location of that level of patient. It has nothing to do with what you already did. Okay, now this is going to be our first one where we have to pick people up. So I guess we go left. Grab that person that's down below. Come back. And get the person on the beach. That is just rude. Like, I'm a straight up ambulance. And they're just like, bam. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Okay. We got 24 seconds on that. All right, so we can get on the beach where? Here? Get on the beach here. Oh, there's a person. Oh, that's right. I think I want to get this person first and then get that person on the way back. Oh, we only got 20 seconds? Holy cow. What happened? Oh, God. Yeah, this is not a good start. 24 seconds? So, yeah, we're probably going to have to restart this one, too. I mean, maybe not. You never know. But as long as you can get back to the hospital and drop your people off and get back out there, that's all that really matters. That's why it's good to...
I can't hear what you said.
So now we just need to go out to the right here. Grab this person. Without killing them. And that gave us 24 seconds, so, okay, we should be okay. I don't know what happened there. I don't know why we didn't get that much time. I've been getting a lot of time. Maybe it's just because it's an early level. All right, level 5. There's a cop walking in front of us right now. Let's try not to run him over. So I guess we'll head out to the beach, grab the people on the beach, and then come back and get them. Where am I going? I guess we can go this way. Got a minute to get to this person, which shouldn't be too bad. All right. No. See that? They like come out of nowhere. Like you can't even honestly see them sometimes. All right, who's closer? This person? It's over there. That one would be a good one maybe to get on the way out. I'm trying. It's really hard to get close to them and stop on the beach. I don't know. This is not really my thing. They are where? They're up there. Oh God. That I almost lost the ambulance there. I'm not gonna lie. That was almost it. All right, now we got to go back, drop them off.
We got a stolen car, robbery in progress. Over. This is 5793. I'm in the area. I'll take a lot.
Boy, I cannot believe that person ran into my ambulance at level 9. I mean, I can, but I'm disappointed. But yeah, totally different vibes on this version of the mission.
How dare you bump into Guam?
Backup requested. Backup requested immediately.
Right, so we'll take the first left here.
Fighting crime and get away from that microphone, you dumb asshole. You're an asshole, Miller.
And then we got to get turned around and get up on the bridge, because you can see it's an arrow. You know, it's an up arrow. That means the elevation is above you. It does help quite a bit. Okay, and as soon as they touch the door, that's why a lot of people like to... Oh God, it's raining. They like to break the doors off because the people can get in without having to open. Of course, there's a line of traffic in front of the hospital. I just need the ambulance to be in the best possible condition. Oh, this is great. So we'll go up and get those 3. Level 9 patients should know better. Oh, thanks, Martin. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for stopping in. So it's good to see you. I'm sorry I missed your comments, but, you know, once we're over this mission, I'll be better at paying attention. But yeah, I hope to see you again. If not here, I'll see you over at Brahmsy Land. What do you think Brahms is washing right now? We should do a poll. What is Brahms washing?
My lipstick is all over my face.
All right. I'm just going to stop out here just to play it safe. I don't care. Okay. I'm happy with that. I think we can get out here no problem. Watch out, biker bro. Oh, son of a cop. The cop pulled out in front of me. You gotta be kidding me. Get out of here. This game. This game is just insane. Yeah, I wasn't too worried about like a level 1 wanted level in this game. It means nothing. You can Shirley outdrive them. And don't call me Shirley. What if he's using a sponge? That is another great question. Who's first here? Who's on first? Okay. I couldn't see them and I was afraid to move. Where is it? Oh, this person's across the street. I was gonna say like, I thought they were on the beach. Apparently not. We're just gonna go back on the main road just to give us a little bit of room here. A little bit of room. You know, I try my hardest to stay away from the cops, and he turned right in front of me. Not a whole lot you can do in a situation like that, except for, you know, not be accelerating. And I swear I was on the brakes, but maybe I was on the e-brake and not on the actual brake. You made the poll. What does Brahms want? Mary to read Surefire's message, to do a dance stream, Logic's voice in bed, you know, ooh woo. What does Brahms want? Well, Brahms doesn't do, I mean, I'd love to see a dance stream, but he doesn't have a camera. Logic's voice in bed, that's a possibility. I know he doesn't care about Mary, and he does read Surefire's messages. I'm gonna have to go with you know, ooh woo. Because I think you know. If you know, you know. All right. What level is this? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're gonna have to do 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a loner. I'm gonna say let's head out and get the ones on the beach first. But man. Let's go out to the beach. So I'll go out to the left and head to the beach. This is getting dumb. But it is what it is. Take your time now. Take your time now. It's okay. Shh. Oh my God. Does she see me? Okay. Let's go down. Oh God.
We got a request for backup. We got gang problems between Haitians and Cubans. 2 cars going. Investigate. Over.
Okay. All right, he sees me. It's like a T-Rex. I made some good points. I'm just looking out for Brahms' best interest, you know? So I was trying to be... I don't know. I was trying to think about it. Put some real thought into it. It's kind of hard to think right now when I'm dealing with this trash. Sorry. Guy was being unpredictable.
Simply no.
And then we'll go to the left. We'll go up. Let's go down and get those 2. So let's at least go south. come on. Give me a break. This is insane. Like, the way they expect you to drive in this game? Come on.
We got big problems in Fire Island. I wish it's gone crazy or something. I'm nearby. I'll check it out.
These roads are just awful. Of course, they're right next to me. All right, and then we'll go up and we'll just get the one at the very top. Dude, that bump is unnecessarily big. Cop. Don't do anything stupid. Another cop.
We got a breakdancer with a broken
Insane.
somewhere in downtown. More info requested. Over.
Oh, God. What? They're being so dumb.
Somewhere in downtown. More info requested. Over.
She seems
Okay, let's head back. Oh, God. Oh, he's there when you don't need them? Yeah. Got that right. Dude, that guy is preventing me from getting out. I can't get out because there was a person blocking. All right.
You was an escort. You ain't never had a real broad in your life. She was my girlfriend, pal. I didn't have to pay for it. This is radio control. We got problems downtown.
Okay. Last person for this level. Let's take a right. Our hospital is right here. I really could use a boost in ambulance health. Okay. Level 8. Or almost back where we were. All right. So we're definitely going to go up. Or yeah, I think we should go up and around. There's 3 on the beach that are kind of close together. This is tricky. Like, yeah, ambulances are expensive. That's for sure. It could be like $1,000 for an ambulance. $600, you know. Depends on what your deductible is. You know, if you have like a $1,000 deductible and the ambulance ride is $1,001, you know, you pay $1,000 and then your insurance will pay that dollar. Had to go with your first choice. All right, guys, what do we want to do here? We definitely have to go up and get that one at the very top. So on the way, we might as well just grab that one triangle. Like we'll pull a right turn out of here, grab the triangle, grab the one on the beach, and grab the one that's all the way up on that corner, and then come back. I don't know what else to do.
Idiot.
Which one? I already passed it. Yeah, we'll get it on the way back. So let's just go out to the beach. We'll go out to the beach. It's fine. And then we'll come back and get that one. $30 seconds. All right. they're over there. All right, so I'll try and...
I checked it out. Not a big deal.
Right, so can we come back around this way? Might as well just turn around. You are insane. We'll just pick up that other one on the way back. Easy on the giggle cream. You heard him. Yeah, we'll pick up this one. And then we'll head back. That gave us 30 seconds, all right. And we're back. Okay. All right, where are we going? We'll go straight out and grab this one. Just 4 on the beach. Mary's what Brahms wants. We got 2 votes. Okay. So go straight out. Take a right. We gotta get out on the beach. So we're gonna have to go over this way. Oh, they're right here. Okay. And then all I can do is like go out this way. This is gonna be tough. I don't know about this one. Okay. This is kind of like the one that got me killed before. Didn't give me... Oh, did they give me time for that? Oh, I was going to say, like, it didn't tell you I got any time for that. Okay. Heading back. It's getting dark. We got 2 more.
What's the deal with the SWAT guys? How much do those guys make? Then we got a real massage on.
All right, we got 2 minutes. Head out to the beach. I don't... Where's this other one at? I don't even know. This one was tough because there were so many people on the beach. I couldn't fit them all in one shot. You just gotta kind of get their attention, like, hey, it's the ambulance, and they're like, oh yeah, and then they'll come after you. That's kind of what I have to do, I suppose. They're on the other side. Got him. That's another level done once we get back. This could be so much easier without the beach. But I gotta say, the map is nice. All right, we're back to level 9 where we died. Imagine trying to get to the hospital and drive around picking up more people as you bleed out. Yeah. All right, so I say we have to go. There isn't really a very good grouping of 3s. Unless you count the beach as 1. We definitely have to go all the way down. See, the problem is, like, you can't turn off, let me look at a different map. Does that connect? Okay, that does connect. See, it it's hard to see exactly where some of these are because the hammer, you know, the stores block the map. The group that bleeds together heals together. Yeah, it's kind of true. Not wrong. So we got, there's this one all the way down. I'm trying to look at this as a group in a way, but I'm not really seeing. I'm kind of thinking going all the way down to get is there a tunnel underneath the bridge? Well, there's one on the curve of the bridge before it goes up, I believe, and there's one up on the bridge. There is a bridge that goes over to the island, and then there's a road that goes under it. Like right above the pink arrow, I believe, or what's touching the top of the pink arrow, I believe that's right on the curve on the bridge. So that would be 1, 2. That one has to be grouped with I don't know, because they're not close. Maybe those 3 could be grouped together because you could theoretically go up the bridge, turn around, grab the one that's in the upper corner, and then come back. I just don't know about the ones on the beach. Like driving that far in the beach is very dangerous because of the dunes. You could flip over. So I'm thinking one group could be the 2 on the beach that are together along with the one that's the most south. I was originally thinking that the group on the beach could be like a good pickup because they're all on the beach. But then the one at the top, you'd have to get down, make a left to get on the bridge to go around to get that one. Like there's no real easy grouping of 3s here. It depends on how much time they give me. If there's a lot of time, it might not matter a whole lot. But typically you want to get as far as you can. So I'm thinking maybe we go south, grab the one that's directly south of us, go a little west, grab that one, then grab the one that's all the way south, head back, then go down, get the 2 on the beach, head up to get the final one on the beach to get back on the road. Because then when you come back on the road, you're not too far away from the hospital. Get back out, grab the 2 on the bridge, come back down off the bridge, make that right, go up and get the one by the mall last. I think the beach should be a group. I don't know if the right call. Let's just go south, grab that first one. I don't have many good things to say anymore, honestly. No. Is it the one that's coming up? I can't see very well right now, I gotta say. It's very hard to see. I don't know where these are. Oh my god. Dude, this is insane. Oh my god! These cars, they're just like right on my case. This is so... It's this map. Where is this person? They're all the way on the other side of that bridge. Yeah, there's no good way to do this. Did they get in? I didn't even see them get in. Did I go past the hospital road? I can't even see. Get out of my way. No. I think it's up here. All right. Dude, it's so hard to see at night. It's being really weird. I'm just going to say it's being really weird. All right, let's go out on the beach. We'll go north. I guess. I don't know. It's not that far, honestly. Oh, they're over there? Okay. Like, I can't hear them. Maybe the doors are broken off. See, at night, it's really hard to see. Let me go grab this one, and we head back. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I can't hear the doors. You know? It's making it very difficult to tell if they got in or not. Like, I see the time pop up, but I'm like, are they actually in? I'm afraid to pull out so I don't run them over, you know? Oh, we only have a minute? Oh my god. All right. This person's right here. The next one's up here. And the next one is down below. Go this way. And then take a right. Okay. Now we go back. See, like, I didn't hear that door. Cop. This mission is so intense. Oh my god. Right. Level 10. All right. We'll go out to the beach. No, we'll go down the main road. I don't know. I think I see I see threes, but we got one. We got to get close by. Head out to the beach, grab those two, swing out, grab the one at the bottom, come back. Yeah, so let's just start there. We'll make a left, head out to the beach.
Why'd you do that?
That's what I was wondering. Not this one. Gotta try not to hit them, unfortunately. Oh my god, they're not... This is not good. Alright, they got in. Couldn't hear them. And then we'll go get this one over here.
We got a stolen car, robbery in progress, over. This is 5793, I'm in the area. I'll take a ride.
Where is this? I can't... I can't see. Sorry. All right, let's go back. Back on the main road. It's just faster. It's just faster. Stay away from the road so we don't trigger that person. All right, we got almost a minute. Two minutes. Let's go get the three triangles that are kind of close together at the top.
You should be seeing a psychiatrist. Why on earth did you come here? Because the light was on.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Sorry, I can't really chit-chat right now. This is a really crazy mission that I dread, and I don't want to do it again. Oh my god! Sir, get in. Holy cow, I am gonna have an aneurysm by the time this is over.
Oh, excuse me, young man.
That was uncalled for. Like, just wait for the ambulance to stop. Why is that so difficult for people to understand? You know what I mean? Or I have to go into the BRB. Oh, okay, that was uncalled for. This game is just out to get me.
I'm not really happy.
All right, 2 minutes. We gotta go. We have to go to the beach. And we'll grab... Let's just go to the beach. Grab that person that's way up there. As soon as we can get on the beach, let's go. I don't think it's honestly that much slower than I originally used to think it was. Nice. Okay. We got him. Where are we going now? Down to the next arrow. Is that over here? Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Oh, it's over here? Okay. All right. Okay, and then we'll go out on the road, grab this person. Where can I get out? We'll just go down this way. They're right here, so we gotta make sure we don't kill them. There they are. That was tricky. Yeah, being able to see is great in this game. And then we've got one more. One more just over here. They're just right here. That was the plan. I want to save something nice and easy to grab at the end. This ambulance is... Wait. Wrong road. It's right here. Okay, that's it. We are on level 11. All right, so let's just go beach. 1, 2, 3. Do we go down south first? Where do we go? We just grab those ones that are up on the north beach. I honestly don't know if it really matters a whole lot. They're all pretty close together. It'll just be nice to get some time on the clock. I did want to go that way, but there was a cop there, so I'm going to say forget it. And we can just drive straight out onto the beach here. Where is this person? Okay, they're there. So we'll grab this one first. Okay. We'll go for this one. Okay. And we'll grab this one. Okay, there's the first 3. Let's get back on the road. We got 2 minutes. That's not good. You don't want to be doing jumps in the ambulance.
This is worse than being pale.
I might be getting quieter. All right, 30. Let's go. We'll just grab the next group of 3 out on the beach. So let's go to the left and then just get on the beach as soon as we can. Son of a... Oh, come on. This game is so terrible with AI drivers. All right, so there's one. Don't. There's 34 seconds. All right. Close the beach down? Yeah. Okay. I couldn't tell if they were in or not, because this game sucks. Okay. There's another 3. 3 minutes. Hospital's close. Okay. All right. What I say we're gonna do? We'll go grab the last 3 on the beach. So let's take a left. I think that'll be good. Then we'll have time to get the ones that are close. So who's first? This one. Okay. Where are you? Don't, not too close. There we go. Okay, 34 seconds. Thank you. Let's grab this one. Thank you. Okay. Get in, please. All right. Let's go down this way. Grab this one. Wide berth, wide berth. Oh, and it's raining. All right, they see me. They hating. All right, let's get back. I think we can get out here pretty easily. Yeah. All right, we're not too far from the hospital, so this will be a quick drop off. And we can head out and grab the last two that are really close by. Now in the next round, there'll be 3 at the end, which is nice, because then you don't have to go back. I guess you could grab groups of...
Hey, watch where you're going, buddy.
Alright, so we'll go out to the right, grab that one.
We got a breakdancer with a broken back somewhere in downtown. More info requested. Over.
They're over here, okay. Rain. Rain. Oh, Jesus. This person's down here on the right. Oh, wrong person. Okay. That was close. All right, we got the time. We got 3.5 minutes to get back to the hospital. Almost went past it. That's fine. Okay. Level 12. No biggie. After the ambulance tried them, bleeding is the least of their worries. Yeah, you're not wrong. As usual. Okay, what are we looking at here? We've got 3 on the beach right there. Boom. How about we just do that? Let's just go grab those 3 that are right there on the beach. Come back, get the next 3 on the beach. But then we're putting a weird spread on... Like, we've got those 3... I thought this was going to be an easy one. That one's not that far away. That's up on the left. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Man, I don't know. 2 triangles on the beach and then the one on the top next to the store. Yeah, I see what you're saying. And then the next square and those, and then the triangle, then the square, and then, so you're saying those 3. See, there's 2 right next to each other on the beach. And there's a lot of pairs on the beach. Two triangles on the, let's see, 2 triangles on the beach. And the one on the top next to the store. And then what do I do? Then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's going to be tricky to get, I don't know. All right, so go to the right. I'll try what you're saying. And if it doesn't work, I'll just blame you. You just go straight out. Grab these 2. "42 seconds." Okay. This one. And then the store. How do we get there? Dude, they are just hammering me. This is insane. There's so much traffic right now and rain. This is... They are not fooling around with this level. I'm having trouble controlling the ambulance. This is uncalled for. I'll just blame Rav. Oh, hey, Rav. Hey, welcome back. Okay, now clear out the beach. So 1, 2, 3. All right, let's just go. You're saying like go out to the right, go out to the right, head to the beach. Grab this one. They're right behind this thingamabobber. Okay, then we'll go this way. Grab this person. And then one more person from the beach who happens to be over here by another person on the beach. They are not spawning. I mean, they're spawning, but... Okay. I'll take this one back. 4 minutes. Okay. Alright, let's head back. I kind of like the clearing out the beach idea. That was a good way. It's like, it's kind of deceptive, like where, like how far away stuff is. It seems like it's so far away, but honestly, like all these locations are relatively close together. I think we can head out to the left to get to the beach. We'll just go right out here. Oh, what's the first one? I'll head for that square. Okay. Oh boy. Oh my God. My organs just rearranged themselves.
What's the deal with the SWAT guys? How much do those guys make? They always got the real flash cars.
Yeah, no me puedes coger así que me quieres arrollar.
Okay. Let's get back on the road. Wherever that is. I can't tell where I can get back out. That's the hardest part sometimes. It's like, where can I actually get on the road? Sometimes you think you can, and there's like a wall there, or a building, or something crazy. All right, 4 minutes. 4 minutes. All right. All right, back to the beach. Back to the beach, I think, right? Oh, not really. We just got to go down the main road. Okay. They're just down here somewhere. All right, here's one. One right here. Might as well just grab them, or I know it's kind of like on the way back, but and the other one's across the bridge, I believe. There they are. I've got 5 minutes to get back. Let's go back to the main road. Why? I didn't even do that. I have no idea how that happened. That's insane.
This is a notice from the chief. All overtime payments have been canceled. Have a great day. Over.
Paramedic mission complete. Today was a good day. Oh man, we did it. What was that, like second try, third try? Nice practice run. Let's go save. Let's go save. I really want to take a drink, but we gotta go save. It's honestly not that difficult because you have the map. You can plan it out. Hey, thanks for the noise. Appreciate that. So, are you Kovac? This was a lot, like, I can't even express how much easier this was. And people were telling me, like Granthar and or Grant, other people were telling me, maybe Chico, I forget. They're all like, don't worry, you got this. And I was like, yeah, I've done this before. I know how horrible it is. There's no way I would give this an 8 out of 10. No way. This was, anybody could do this with the map. And that's honestly what made the first one, you know, the 3 version so difficult. You had no map. You just had to know the spawn points because you knew at certain points they would spawn like under the freeway or whatever. So you just had to know where that one dot was. And that's why we got down to 11 seconds at the end of the paramedic run in 3, because I just didn't know where to go. All right, let's save this bad boy. I am so relieved we can actually continue the game now. And we still have a half an hour. You know, I think I'm going to take, I know there's a half an hour left, but I would like to take a break because that was really intense. I like to do a couple saves just to make sure we got a good one. I'll go hop in my car or the ambulance or whatever. I'll put on, we've been listening to K-Chat, right? I'll put on, yeah, I definitely need to take a sip. Oh, there's my amber lamps. Oh, we don't have a radio in there. We'll have to hop in this car. Hopefully there's no cop.
I nearly fell over.
Oh my God.
Author of 2 best-selling
What did I say? Let's put on VCPR.
Station for disoriented and unrealistic college professors who wear fuzzy sweaters and find everything terribly
I just want to wait for this wanted level to go away.
And I'm Jonathan Freeloader. Public radio is very important. You may have heard my recent hour-long...
Oh my God. Sometimes I hate this game. Just let me get in the car that's outside of where I live, okay? Is that not my car? How many times I come out here and get in this car and there's a cop? Okay. Let's put on VCPR. Yeah, exactly what I want.
For everyone, even
And
the blind.
I want to grab just a quick break here. Let's check on the kitty.
I think this is the part where I came to the big tree.
I almost felt like I was
She's sleeping in the corner.
You won't get this kind of nauseating detail
That's close
on
enough,
commercial
right?
radio. VCPR
I could probably-
is 100% commercial free.
I can't really make that any
Absolutely
better than
nothing
it is,
interrupts your enjoyment
so
of our fine programming
have fun
and
looking at
ability to
my
tackle the
sleeping
important
chubby
things
cat,
like
and
Jonathan's walk in
I'll
the
be right
park.
back,
But
and
we
we'll
need
do
you.
some
Think of
more
yourself as a member
free
of
cat
the
cam.
station,
Yeah, hey,
except
what
you
can I
aren't
say? I'm a
allowed
nice guy.
indoors. That's an important metaphor for
I'll be
life.
right back.
Yes, how wonderful would it be to own an hour of this radio station? We just got an enormous pledge from Farewell Ranch. That's great. Farewell Ranch is a great place to take your loved one. Just dial 866-9-BURY-ME. Remember, VCPR is commercial and interest-free. Donate your money now. Let's get back to pressing issues.
Thank you, guys. So, we're back on pressing issues. Just one of many fine shows you'll hear if you have the patience to listen to public radio. Although thanks to the many awards we have won, Pressing Issues has extended playtime and is the #1 rated show in the Vice City area. I'm your very entertaining host, Maurice Chavez, a man climbing the broadcasting ladder at a rate of 6 nuts. 6 years ago, I was a clown, and now I'm a success. Think about it. Imagine where I could be in 10 years. I could achieve anything. Anyway, morality. What is it? Why do we need it? Our ancestors, shortly after discovering fire, built tools to beat each other over the head and discover how to make meat to celebrate with afterwards. Then Columbus came over, shut down the Pilgrim Discos. Why? All very confusing if you ask me. And you did. And I asked myself, that is a perfect subject for a region-wide discussion show, which is very lucky because I happen to host one. To discuss the subject of morality, we have firebrand preacher Pastor Richards, the head of the Pastor Richards Salvation Statue Organization, a group which plans to raise enough money to build a statue of Pastor Richards himself. We also have John Brown, leader of Moms Against Popular Culture, or MAPC, or is it MAPS? MAP-K, I don't know. We're deep in acronym hell right now, or is it purgatory? And finally, we have Barry Stark, author of the book As Nature Intended. He's the editor of Vice City's Naturist News, and is working feverishly, it says here, to bring more nude recreation to Vice City. To protect the dignity of our other panelists, we place Mr. Barry Stark behind a divider.
I'm naked back here. It's my right as a person.
Yes. Let's start with the obvious, yes? Is it moral to be naked?
Yes! You can't stop me.
Well, I'm a mother, so I have to deal with this issue every day. My adorable kids have learned that it's wrong to be naked. When it's bath time, they know to put on a bathing costume. That's also the reason there are no mirrors in my house. Nudity leads to bad, naughty things.
Maurice, if I may interrupt, I haven't worn clothes since 1982. Clothes are seriously unnatural. Didn't you guys learn anything from the 60s? I had a revelation when I was on holiday in Germany. I'd always felt very constricted. Then it hit me like a slippery fish. Clothes are plain wrong. When you're born, you're not wearing any clothes. When you die, you're not wearing any clothes.
I'm going to have to interrupt you there. What if you die at work? What if an enormous piece of machinery falls on you while you're working?
Clothes lead to immorality. Nudity stops people from fighting. Have you seen an issue of National Geographic lately? People around the world are nude. You don't want to shoot a machine gun or a howitzer or a flamethrower if you're naked. It could burn or scald in quite a personal fashion, quite frankly. Have you been to the zoo? Animals are naked. If everyone were naked, there'd be no war. Everyone's complaining about crime and the theft of cars in the city. No one's ever stolen my car. No one's ever pickpocketed me. They've never even tried.
That's because you're a degenerate loony.
If the police were naked, it would set a great example to everyone. You can direct traffic and eat donuts entirely in the buff.
Maurice, this kind of immoral behavior is exactly why I'm building the Pastor Richard Salvation statue. Noah had an ark, Texans had the Alamo, and I am building a highly fortified structure in my image. Simple. This 50-story statue will be able to deflect alpha, gamma, and beta radiation. The day is coming, and coming soon, where the artificial suns will rain down to punish the degenerates of this city. But you can
All right, I'm back. Let me just grab a sip here. Yeah, it's my cat. That is, her name is Mingus Dew. Usually call her Doodle. Thanks for the welcome back. Usually call her Doodle or Doo-Doo. Nobody really calls her Mingus, but she's named after a C-Lab 2021 episode. But she's been, it's a little warm. When she's too warm, she won't sleep in her bed. She typically would sleep in the, you can't see it, under my head is actually another bed. That's typically where she would sleep, but as it's gotten warmer out, she sleeps in the left bed or just on the floor. Yeah, she's about 13 or so. She's on the chubby side, as you can see. She's not pregnant, she's just fat. But she goes to the vet, and the vet hasn't said anything. There's not much I can do about it. I've got another cat who's skin and bones, so it's not like I can even give less food, because my other cat would probably die. I don't know, she's doing all right. When she,
So you know everything. What is your thought on all this?
I do have a ceiling fan. If I have the ceiling fan on out there, she will lay in the bed more.
My kids are very special.
But we have air conditioning. You know, it's like 76 or so in the house. It feels cooler than that sounds. I'm talking Fahrenheit. So that's like, what, 20 something for you guys?
That's an important lesson about life. If you look at
25
nature, you'll
C?
see many
I don't know.
species
I'm not
that
very
eat their
good with
children
the
to
C
protect
skill.
them. This is especially true of hamsters. It's about putting the family first. That's really important to me, and where a lot of my morality comes from. And if you don't like it, find your own husband and stay away from mine, okay?
Okay, but excuse me if I
24 and a half?
Here, but
Okay.
I don't think I understand.
Now,
That's a good guess.
my morality comes from looking at history
I based
and
that on
biology
what Kilgore
and
said the other
working
night.
out what's best for my kids and screw
It was
anyone
basically
else.
America
That's what
bashing.
this
All the
country's
Canadians were
about.
bashing America and
I
their
saw the hippies.
refusal to
What a
use,
load of claptrap. What's your
you
kid
know,
gonna do at school with a name like
the metric system
Moonbeam
and
or
Celsius.
Wave or horseradish
I didn't
or whatever
I
they
didn't say
call 'em.
anything. I was about
How
to,
can
and
you
then
take your kid to
his
a rowing
favorite
game
chatter
when you live in
said
a
something.
communal farm growing drugs?
You know,
It's
I mean,
awful. And that's
and
what my
and then
life is
someone else
about,
chimed
looking
in who
down
was
on others.
all about the Canadian system of measuring things, and then Kilgore wanted to explain why the Celsius scale is so great. As far as just looking at it briefly, like 0, you know, it's called 10, you might need a light jacket. 20, it's pretty nice. 30, it's getting pretty warm. You know, like, whoa, watch out. And then like 40, you know, forget it. So I get that at a glance, but somebody's point was that Fahrenheit is more precise, which it is. And their argument was like, it doesn't need to be that precise, which I understand. You could use decimal Celsius if you want to get more precise. So, like, when we look at the temperature, we don't say it's 70.5. We don't do that.
Divorce rates are up.
We would just say, you know, it's 70, 71, 72. And I don't know, I can say, like, I like a certain range of temperature.
Well, since I'm a happily married
And it
mother,
helps to kind
of
have that precision, but it honestly probably isn't necessary. I don't know. They both work. I do enjoy the simplicity of metric conversions and stuff like that. That's for sure.
He's working hard, so I can get another station wagon with
Temperature is
even
just
more wood
confusing.
on it.
Oh, it was not just that. It was also they started bringing up how we write the date. They don't use decimals in weather forecasts. Oh, really? So like if they say what temperature is, it's either 10, 20, 30, or 40. Or, you know, like 25, whatever. They just use integers.
You learn so much from nature. People these days,
decimals are mostly used in scientific readings.
They can barely get out of their recliners
yeah, it makes sense.
And make it to the
they both
supermarket.
work. I mean,
I tell you, there is nothing super about that place.
I think his point was that people were questioning why he uses
no wonder
feet
all they want to do is play
if he's Canadian and whatever. And I guess where he grew up, he learned kind of all of it. Was his point? He can go between feet and whatever.
But you let a naked man
kilometers, miles. I can't easily convert between imperial and metric, Fahrenheit, Celsius a little bit.
Which I understand is a games machine. Then you swore.
I'm sorry,
but
it
date,
makes me
because we would
so
say,
mad. I mean,
like
what
my
I heard
birthday
my son, Patrick
would be
the third, I heard him using
7/3
slang words in the house the other day.
for
Rad
July
and
3rd.
cool
And people are like
stick it.
losing
I
their
mean,
minds over
I
that.
beat him to within an inch of his life, and he will never make that mistake again.
They taught us that in school.
Americans
Yeah.
should be spoken properly.
I don't remember
No,
the
don't interrupt me.
conversion.
I've
It's
got
like
children, you know.
there's a fraction
Please.
you can
This is
remember.
really important. It's about the family. Look. Nobody knows
Stalling
how
so I
to cook
can
anymore.
check out the ladies in
Nobody knows how
bikinis.
to kill anymore. Nobody knows how to kill dinner. My daddy was a very wise man. Before that tractor pull accident, my daddy taught me how to slaughter
Oh,
a
yeah.
pig. That's
Gotta get me
very
some of that
useful
cartoon.
information. Oh, sure. I
That's
was
the
a
way.
little
That's so
nervous
weird.
at
It should
first,
be
but he put
day,
me in a
month,
room with
year.
a fork and a fat sow and told me he'd be back in an hour for some fat back and hog gels. As a mother, I'm proud to say
So
I
Kovac, you're
throttled the
not
life out of that
from the
little
United
piggy.
States.
I did it
I
for
can
my
guess.
family, and I'll do it again. Feeding the family is my job as a mother.
Stalling?
Daddy earns money.
I don't
and
have
goes away
anything
with
to
his
stall
secretary,
about.
and Mommy
I beat
provides dinner
Paramedic.
and keeps
Like,
a brave face on
I don't
things,
care if I do
even though
anything
her
the
heart
rest
is
of the
breaking.
night.
Where are my
You're
parents?
Irish.
Barry,
Awesome.
you look like you've got something to say.
I agree.
Welcome.
Statistics show that families that spend time together naked are the best kinds of families. You see, social class distinctions.
I've not been to
disappear when
Ireland.
everyone is naked. I can't tell
I've been
if
to
you're rich or
Scotland
poor, black or
via
white. It doesn't matter 'cause
England,
we're
but
all
I've
naked.
not made it over
Designer
to
clothes?
Ireland.
Try designer nudism. My body was made by the best designer
Either
around.
of them. I haven't made it to
Mother
Northern
Nature. That's why
Ireland
we're
or
lobbying to build a naked casino in Vice City,
regular Ireland.
So old people can gamble naked, and poor people can lose hope in the
I do
pub.
have family,
Written, chapter
couple
23,
generations
verse
back
5 of my book. He that
are
gambles his money
Irish.
away is a fool, but
My
he who
grandmother
believes in me will
latched
go to
onto
spend
that.
eternity
She was
in
all
space
about
with other
everything
affluent,
Irish.
well-to-do people.
You know
It's
how
that
Americans
simple.
are.
Do what I say,
They-
and you won't have to think for
They
yourself.
like to
But I think it is, Pastor. We look
know
around.
where they
Shooting
come from.
clubs,
I think,
discos, drinking. Do people want to be moral?
I don't know, I guess maybe it's not as common in Europe. Like, is that the case? Like in Europe, you're kind of like,
Yes, of course I can. Just look at prohibition.
you're just from that area and there isn't a whole lot of variation. I don't know. Like for us,
Chairman Mao or Stalin,
my
they
family
first
originates from
degenerates
like
and intellectuals, the scum of the earth in my book.
Ireland,
And
England,
look at the great societies
Germany,
they built. People want to be told
like
how
all
to
over.
act, most
And it's not
people
that
are
far
idiots,
back.
and
You know,
that's
it's only a
exactly
few
who I choose to
generations
appeal
where
to. This lawless,
my
permissive
wife,
society
her
has no boundaries,
grandmother,
and without boundaries,
great-grandmother
how do you know where the limits
was from
are?
Poland,
You have
you know,
to know
so
what's good and what's evil.
it's not that
You
far
need
removed.
someone to tell you so. Single moms have obese kids.
Maybe
it's a
someday I'll
fact.
get to Ireland.
While rich people have a lot of guilt unnecessarily, in my
But
opinion.
welcome in.
I agree.
And,
I
you
don't
know,
think these people
never met someone from
understand just
outside
how hard it
America
is
that
to
actually
potty train.
cares
You
about
have
where
to
their
give a
family
treat
originates
when
from.
Precious makes a poop.
Yeah, I didn't think
My
so.
kids are
It's an
big boys,
American
and they
thing,
eat
and,
prunes
you know,
every day.
being from
But
America, I
that's
don't...
what's wrong with this country. All of this emphasis on being
I think
thin
it-
and healthy. When
Some
my children are
people
hungry,
take
I
it too
hand them a
far,
spear and send
and
them
they
out to the
consider
park to catch their
themselves
own
to
food.
be,
They're learning how to
like,
be
because I have
self-sufficient.
Irish
Yesterday, my
heritage,
youngest,
like,
Jonah,
I don't
killed his
consider myself
postman,
to be
but at least he was
Irish,
trying. So I
but
gave him a cuddle,
it's
I told
fun
him
to
hit
look
Dad
back.
next
Like,
time
my
he comes
grandmother
home
was
late,
really into
smelling a cheap
genealogy,
perfume.
so she traced the family back to, like, the 1600s or something, so we know, like, where our family came from in Ireland. I don't offhand, but it's kind of cool to be able to go and visit the place where ultimately, like, you came from.
You're listening to VCPR. Finally,
But it was
a
her
radio
hobby
station
after
for
she
teachers
retired.
and
She got into
librarians. You've been
discovering,
enjoying pressing issues,
you know,
as is normal.
stuff
You can't
about her
listen to an
family,
hour's
so...
worth of programming on this station without us begging for money. It's the bi-daily begathon here on VCPR, where we hold your favorite
And it's not
shows
that we don't
hostage
consider
until
ourselves
you pony up some
American, but we
cash.
know,
You know
like,
what's so great about
we're
VCPR?
mutts. Like,
It's like a shining
besides
torch
Native
of cultural
Americans, nobody
enlightenment
is
for
from
Vice
here,
City. In these
really.
times of darkness, when the hordes
Or
are so uneducated
just a
they can
mixture
barely
of
understand
all kinds of
multisyllabic
stuff.
phrases like "clean my shoes better, Marissa," or "I'll report you to
And
the
I
IRS."
don't know, it's kind of fun
or
to
dialectical materialism. Isn't
see
it pleasant to have a patronizing voice on the
why
radio?
you might be the
That's
way
right,
you are.
Michelle.
Maybe there are
But the
certain
wagers are
traits
going
that
under
you can
Reagan.
trace back
At
to a
any
certain
moment,
group
the
of people,
unwashed
stuff
sons
like
from
that.
the Midwest could descend upon Vice City and enslave
Like,
the poets
I'm a
and
big
postal
music
workers
fan
and force us
and
to watch
musician-ish
network
kind of
programming.
person,
That is a frightening
but
thought.
nobody
But
in
like
my
many
family
things in
that I
life,
grew
you
up
can
with
throw money at something
really
and
was
feel better about yourself.
until
VCPR is your
I met
public radio station.
the
But
Irish side of the
you have to
family,
open your wallet
and
first.
all of them
That's
are
right.
musicians.
If you pledge at the $1,000 level, you'll get tickets for
America's so
In the
down
Future
bad,
There Will
even
Be
Americans
Robots
don't
at
want to
the
be
Vice
American.
City Art Center.
You're not
People
wrong.
who see that show
I
say
see the
it's
kappa,
difficult to put into
but
English. That
you're not
must mean
wrong.
it's
It's pretty messed up
spectacular.
over here right now.
But if you don't give money to VCPR,
Right now,
we could be thrown back to the Stone
I would say
Age.
for the
Liberals
last
will be set on fire in the streets. Give now.
almost
Let's return to pressing issues. Over to you, Maurice, in the studio.
25-ish years, it's been
Talentless asshole.
just like nonstop chaos. There was a time when I would say, like, for me personally, like, I grew up in the 80s. 80s and 90s were great.
These people do it for love because they have integrity. Just
After
like me.
that,
We're back with
once you hit
pressing
the
issues.
early
I'm
2000s,
Maurice
it's just
Chavez,
downhill,
winner of
and it
5
hasn't
public
it
radio
hasn't
awards in the
stopped.
Vice City area, including Best Voice. On this show,
All right, let's take a
we
look at
complex
our.
issues and boil them down
Oh,
to
let me
simple
mark
ones you
down.
can understand. On this segment of
Paramedic
the
is
show,
done. Where do
we
I
are
put that?
discussing morality.
I guess I'll just
Since
put
the
it
beginning of
after the
time,
jumps.
Man has asked questions. Why are we here? What time is it? And is there a place around here a guy can get a drink? Early man, as seen in the cave of Lascaux in France, questioned the morality of making the mammoth extinct.
And that's it. We only have to do
We all
that
know
once.
What happened there? Is it society's job to tell each other how to live? Recently, my city considered passing a public curfew that says nobody can be on the streets.
So Americans
after
want to be
8:30
American, but
p.m.
most
Of course,
I've met
the bill
always
didn't
bring
get
up, oh, hey, I'm
passed.
partly from X countries, therefore I'm not actually
If you
American.
don't vote, you get morons.
I can't say I personally know anybody that
I'm not sure.
doesn't
Let's
feel like they're
press the issue.
American. Like,
Children
it's
should
kind
be
of
at
the
home with their
opposite.
parents
Like,
naked. A curfew makes sense.
what?
You know how much money I
There's a lot
save
of
not
stuff
having to
going
wear
on right
trendy
now,
clothes?
and there
Read
are a
history
lot of
book. At the creation of the universe, the Big Bang,
patriotic
everyone was
people,
naked, even you.
and
Why do I
then
have to stay
there
behind a
are
divider? Maurice,
extremely patriotic people, if you know what I mean.
Business. Because we have
There's a big
standards of
difference
decency
between
which you are
those types of people.
offending.
Look at me.
I'm not ashamed to be American
Down.
at
Oh
all.
my goodness. Get back
But-
behind the divider. Please, I'm married.
I'm
What's so
ashamed
wrong with
of
me? Why do you hate me because
Americans
I'm happy? Jan, give me a
to a degree,
I won't hurt
if that
you.
makes
By the
sense.
sound of things, your husband is doing the same right now with his secretary.
No, we've worked through it. He was stressed. It's hard keeping a family together these days.
Right.
Everyone, take your clothes off and feel what it's like to be free of bondage. Everyone out there in Vice City, take your
I'm
clothes
just,
off. If this is the land
I've got a
of the
document.
free,
I keep
let's start
notes
with our
on.
pants.
See, I'm doing a
Feel the wind
100%
from the air
playthrough
conditioning.
of the Grand Theft Auto
the
games,
breeze is
and I
so
keep a
liberating.
notebook of what missions I've done because I'm basing it off of a guide. So I'm just making a note that I did indeed finish the paramedic mission. Just so I don't, not like I'm gonna forget that I did it, but I just like to have it all down.
To treat each other like we would
Just let me know if you want to be finished.
If you don't like
You know,
the
it's not-
United States, son, why don't you move to
It's
Russia?
not a bad deal. I don't know. I don't think I could argue with that, honestly.
Mark my words, and a day now
Those
you're
people
sitting in
are
school
more
passing
a-holes.
notes
That's true,
talking
Rev.
about
Those people
God,
are.
when suddenly you look out
How
the
many
window
GTA
and there
games
are
have you
Russian
done?
paratroopers
100%?
dropping in to take over. What
So
can you
far,
do?
I've only
Run into the
done
woods with your
one.
friends,
That would
call
be Grand
yourself
Theft Auto
the
3.
Wolverines, put twigs in your hand, try to beat back the Ruskies?
Yeah,
No,
and
you hightail it
in
to
chat there's a link to my
Salvation Statue and
YouTube.
blast off into space. But there
All
is
of
a
my
limit to
streams
the
are
amount of space.
uploaded
That's why I
onto
suggest anyone
YouTube
who wants to save
because
security
I'm only an
in your own
affiliate,
bunker,
so
give now.
my stuff gets
Call
lost
866-9
after
SAVE
a few
We'll get
weeks.
you on the payment plan, and if you're paid in
So
full on
if you're
D-Day,
interested
you
in
and your
seeing
family will
any
be
of
safe.
that,
If not, you may
it's all
have to
there.
choose to save yourself and leave the others behind.
Hey, stop selling things on my show. You're
I
not
don't worry
a
about
valued
this guy
sponsor
trying to
who
steal the
supports
car.
art of public radio, buddy.
Hey, buddy,
I, for one,
keep
welcome our
moving.
new Russian masters.
So this is going to be the second one that we 100%, and the deciding factor was, can we be paramedic? Because if you haven't done it, it's a very nerve-wracking mission to do.
I use that as a
So
threat to my kids
I
all
feel
the
like
time, so it's no
once I
good.
make it past
That's one
paramedic,
of the tough things about being a
it's
mom,
basically
not
in the
ruining
bag.
their
Like, we
lives
got
with
this.
guilt. As a matter of fact, I don't let my kids watch cartoons or slasher flicks.
I done Vice City, still got 100% GTA 3, and actually finished my playthrough of San Andreas. Yeah, and that's why I'm doing this. I goofed around with the classic trilogy when they were new. Like, I had a PS2 when it came out, and I had the Grand Theft Auto games, and I just goofed around all the time. So now that I'm streaming, this is like, I'm into my third year of streaming. I'm pretty new on the scene, but I've been on Twitch for quite a while, like a decade or so. as a viewer.
I've got a lot of
But I was like, you know, if I'm going to play these games, let's see everything, you know?
There's another example of
You don't think you were even alive when the original trilogy came out?
People think we want to see them
Okay.
making out and carrying on. I understand your hormones rage like a wild animal, and you want to ravage one another like there's no tomorrow. But you have to ignore what your body is
That's
telling
fine.
you and work for a higher calling.
Yeah, we got
like construction.
a
We're
mixture
building a
of
statue
ages in
and we
here.
need
I
your
would say
help. Call
a
me
lot of us
now.
are pretty
You know, pretty
close
soon you
within
won't
like
be
10
able to tell
years
who's a human and who's
or
an
so of each
android.
other.
Why,
But
the corporation
I don't
is
mind. I don't
working
care.
on it
I don't
right
care how
now.
old anybody
I
is.
know,
We
I
have.
read about it.
It's pretty chill
I
here,
tell my
you know.
kids not to kiss other kids
I just
at
sit around and
school. It
talk.
might be an
I barely play
android. Suck
games.
your brains out. You must have seen the mini-series event on television. I read it in a book. We've got to
What's
stop
funny is
looking at
the only
stars,
prior
all
to
this
3,
science fiction, and
the only
focus on
game
the
that I had actually
family.
completed
Yeah,
was
if
5,
you really wanna dance
and I
like
did
you're
that on
in
my
the mood,
PS3.
Go there and leave us in peace. And
Not
that's a fact.
100%. So we are going to play
sorry,
5
Maurice,
again,
I have to
but we're
tell
going to
you, I
100%
moved to
it.
Florida to bring my kids up
And
the
I'm going
American
in
way,
release
in a theme
order,
park. And
but
that's
in
just the
between
kind of
each
person
Grand
I
Theft
am.
Auto game,
Opinionated
I'm
and
playing
ironic.
a non-Grand Theft Auto game. 5 is amazing. I enjoyed it. I know there's... It's a bit divisive. Oh, you're an RPer? Okay. Okay. I used to watch some RP, not a whole lot. I used to watch mainly Craig doing it when he was, was it PJ Pin Count or whatever his character was. But just because like Craig is a Grand Theft Auto streamer, Vice City 3, he does everything but 5 except when chat makes him do it. So I saw him do some RP, but
and snow and asleep in the freezer. Who wants to eat snow every day? Oh, I
not really an
tried to
RPer
help.
anymore,
I
just
sent
do
a
dev
helicopter
stuff.
with
Okay.
copies of my book, but they burned them in a pile for heat. If the people of Alaska choose to live
Yeah, I
there,
don't do
let
any
them.
kind of
But don't come
dev stuff.
crying when you're tired of
I barely
eating
even
penguin
mod
that snows
games. I just like to play them the way they are.
Don't you think it's important? I think it's very important to listen to me, young man.
So after
What makes the
that,
state of
we're
Florida great.
doing
Rather than help
rampages. We
improve
probably
where they
don't
are,
have
people
time to really
nationwide
do
abandon
much of a
their
rampage,
hometowns,
but
come down here and shove
I'm just
their
trying to
belief down
relax
everyone else's
from
throats. That's the American way,
Paramedic.
always has been.
You love
We
modding
should
games?
send some pictures of Florida to those
Yeah, I
people
can
in
see
Alaska.
why. I just don't
tell
have
you,
a
they
very
throw down that bear pelt,
good
saddle up
computer,
the
so
sled dogs, and get pulled all the way to Vice City.
like I'm playing
And I should
this
know,
on my
I'm
actual
from Mars.
PS2.
No, you're not. Mars, Alabama.
It's soft modded,
Colleges there.
but it's still, you know, if I'm playing a classic game, it's going to be like I have a Dreamcast that we might get back to at some point. I have the PS2 here, and then I also have a Mister. So anything else that's retro that I'm going to play is going to be Mister, whether it's NES or Genesis, Super Nintendo, all that stuff. It's going to be on the Mister, and I really love that thing. It's a fantastic little box.
I love my wife. In our commune, it's so wonderful to wake up.
Chat hates hearing about it,
Go to breakfast, clothed
but
in nothing but a smile.
it's a fun little box. We played, before this, we did Metal Gear Solid, I think.
Elderly couples, teachers, politicians, and especially truck drivers.
Am I going to be playing the Definitive Trilogy? I don't have any plans on doing Definitive. I do have it on my Rockstar account, but it's not really of interest to me. Like, these are the games that I'm familiar with because I had them when they were out, and yeah, like the jankiness, the graphics, like none of it is offensive to me. So I think I'm probably going to be sticking to mostly the OG games. I'm curious about the Definitive Edition, but
Hello,
from what I've seen of them, I don't really care for the way they look. Like, atmospherically, they don't feel the same when I see them.
Here's a $10 pledge from Fran in Little Havana. Wow, you think she could have
I don't have anything hardcore against them. If it's all you have to play, by all means, like, just play the games. Like, they're so fun. If you just have Definitive, you know, it's better than nothing. I just have fun tinkering around with gear and stuff like that. Like, I've got a over-the-top mic set up for no reason other than, I wanted it to sound good, even if it made it difficult. And I like messing around with the old consoles, modding them. I have a modded SNES out in my living room that I don't need in here because I have the Mister, so I have that hooked up. I actually have a second PS2 in the living room too. You wish you owned the original Vice City so you can mod it. Yeah, I have Vice City on PC, like the original version of it, and then I have the definitive edition, and then I'm running. I don't remember what version this is. It's like, it's not the OG version. It's like the first revision because it fixed some bugs, but it kept most of the music. But it turns out that I'm not really listening to the music anyway because it gets all my VODs muted, and YouTube goes crazy with the copyrights. So if I stick to the chat radio, I don't get flagged. It kind of sucks because I love the music, but I'd also like to preserve my streams for no reason really, but just the fact that I'm putting this effort into it, and I kind of want it to be available to people to look at and get disappointed when they just see me sitting here talking about pretty much everything and not playing the game. But yeah, I had fat PS2 with Vice City, San Andreas 3. I had them all back in the day, and they were amazing. It was a good time. It was a good time. But that's also when things were going crazy over here, and it's like a bittersweet time, honestly. I think I had the PS2 to fall back on, really. It was a good escape between college and the world.
And the way to teach your children the rich history of America is through
I've already seen the Pink Skull Rampage icons. So next is going to be Rampages, but we don't really have time to do any because I've been chatting too much. But honestly, when I do Paramedic mission, that's all I plan on doing when that comes up. So I'm happy that it took like 2 real tries. The first one would have been fine if the person wouldn't have run into my ambulance and killed themselves. It was barely moving. Like, I disagree with the hitbox, but it is what it is. And so if you're going to do 100% 3, what I did, and you can look back at my stream, I may have marked down the Paramedic stream. I did it on the second island because it's flatter, and you get way more time to in between the pickups, but there are some tricky spots that you have to memorize the spawn points because you don't have the in-game map. Well, if you're going to be playing Definitive Edition, you will have the map, which makes it probably as easy as this. I did it without the in-game map because Grand Theft Auto 3 does not have a map in the game. So when you see the blips on your radar, you don't really know where they are until you get close. And if you're on the overpass and they're down below or something like that, you know, that could make or break your run.
It happened to me, and look at me. I'm a deranged mess, and my
It was,
husband cheats on me.
that was
I don't want my kids to
so
go
much
to
harder
public
than
high
this.
School. Instead, we have a
So much
prom
harder.
each year in my living room.
But now I understand why everyone was like, oh, you got this, no problem. This was, it was barely stressful, honestly. You don't think you used the map for your ambulance mission? I find it easier to guarantee you're going to pass it because you can plan out your mission. But in Vice City, like, it seems like you could have almost picked any random people and you would have had time. Like, they're very generous with the time in this game.
They should be able to have a simple financial transaction without seeing your fire hose. Are you with me?
Sorry, Maurice.
The first Rampage
Just try to behave.
The gang members involved in rampages are randomly selected.
Yes, maybe that's it.
That's
Maurice,
interesting.
if I may, you have a fine show
Check out the
here, and
locations
I'm
at
glad
first,
to be
but you didn't
honest.
plan out the
But
route.
everyone within the sound of my voice and
Yeah, in
smell
Vice
will
City,
die in the fires of doom.
yeah, I
It is
only
written.
I
TV is trash,
beat it rather
radio is
quickly,
trash,
honestly.
our newspapers are run by
My
Canadians with an
Grand Theft Auto
agenda.
3
Our
attempts
very way of
were
life is threatened.
spread
We
out
formed
over
this
the
great
course
state
of
to
many
play
streams
golf,
because I would
and
do
I'll
a
be
test
damned if
run in
any
the
weirdo
beginning.
hippies are gonna
Because if
tell
I
us
was
we
on a
can't
good
fill
run,
in
I only
wetlands
streamed
and
for
make
3
golf
hours.
for ourselves, complete with 18-hole championships
Almost
and
6 a.m. Yeah, I
courses
hear you.
and
I'm going to head out
selective
too very shortly.
Heathens
So
will ruin the land.
it's very
Acid
nice
will rain
talking
from
to
the
you,
skies. We'll never
a
hear my
fellow
voice again. It will
Irishman
be anarchy.
like myself.
He teaches immorality. Refugees, flu,
But
the
yeah, I
price of
hope to
tea
see
in
you
China.
back.
How can
I
we
hope to be
raise
back here
children in this
tomorrow, and we're going to
environment?
continue
My
this.
little boy asked me the
I
other
start
day,
at 10
"Mommy, are
Eastern typically.
unicorns real?"
And if you can't
What
make
am I
that,
supposed
you
to
know,
say
hit
to
up
that?
YouTube,
Do I
and
lie
you can
and
catch
make
up there,
myself
and
as bad
then
as the
you know,
boy's
pop in
father?
whenever you
Or
can.
do
But
I break the little boy's heart and ruin his life so
yeah,
that he ends
thanks
up a
for
nudist or a
thanks for
freak or
hanging out,
something?
It's a difficult
and have a good
question,
night
Jan.
or a good morning.
Very difficult question. Is it right to lie?
Clothes are a
Sweet
lie,
dreams.
Maurice.
No, Barry, clothes are a way
Sláinte.
of keeping warm and not getting arrested.
No policeman has ever hit me with his truncheon.
I'd like to hit you back to hell, you sicko. You're filth. Human form of vermin. A blight on a fine society, picket fences and garden parties.
You can tell I'm Irish because I pour whiskey on my
Pastor
Cheerios.
Richards,
I don't know.
as a human being, I have to say I find your philosophy or cult or whatever it is
I pour whiskey
utterly
on my
and
Lucky Charms.
completely appalling.
Why, thank you. I knew you'd understand.
I mean, you seem to want to build a religion around yourself and some 1950s
That's whiskey
vision
with
of
no
America.
E.
It's the 1980s, man. And one-man worship me cults are not allowed, my friend.
Exactly as I
So the
say in
first
great
rampage,
book,
we can at
many
least go
are
find
called,
it so
but
we
unless
know
you
what
have
we're
a good
doing next
credit
time.
rating, go screw yourself. You'll burn in hell.
Ay, por favor,
Rev,
shut up.
what have you been
Barry, what are you doing?
playing lately?
I'm lonely, Maurice. Lonely. And
Are
I
you
need
still
some
doing Metal
bodily
Gear, or are you
contact.
doing Fortnite?
Get back behind that panel.
Don't be shy, please.
And Hovenal, are
All
you
got one.
doing
That
Boom
means
Boom,
I'm
or
happy.
Hey, stay
What are
away
you
from
go-
me.
what are you up
I'm
to?
a celebrity.
Oh, good Lord.
you on a
Yourself,
holiday
boy.
again?
I warn you, I'm armed and I'm not afraid to use it.
Seems like I could close my eyes and throw a dart at the calendar and...
Fan feels so good.
Oh, Hovenal must be
I
on
feel you.
Hey,
holiday.
Pastor Richards, please.
Bit of
put the
boom
gun
boom,
away.
alright.
Put it away.
No, I'm the sole
Boom,
judge
boom,
of
boom.
truth and decency. Get back, heathen. Get back.
I love you all.
Find a fast and robust car, like a police car. Oh yeah, just find one.
Dios mío, you shot him.
Blood Roots.
There's blood and
Not familiar with
all
that.
over the
It's an
studio.
indie game.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is complete pandemonium
Okay.
here on Pressing Issues with me, the multi-award winning and soon to be executed Maurice Chavez. Barry?
I don't
You
know what's
okay?
up with the
Are you
loud
alive?
ads.
Stop the bleeding. It's down there.
Do I have to? Can't you get someone else? Ya. Ay, Dios mío,
The very
she's
southern
fainted.
tip of the beach is supposedly
Harder. Oh, that's so good. I need nothing.
a rampage.
Please.
Ameth
I
is
might
back.
die.
Ameth, we beat
Okay.
Paramedic.
Excuse
I don't know
me,
if you were
I'm
here for
only
that.
doing this to save your life.
And now I'm
don't
just going to
want
find a
Thanks.
rampage.
I'm getting cold.
But,
Quickly. It's okay to use tongues.
Get off of me!
I'm not going to be
happily
here very
divorced.
much longer,
Send him to
so I can
hell,
stay on
Maurice.
schedule.
Yes. I mean, no, you psychotic.
Rav is
lunatic.
having
Put
trouble
that
with
gun away.
ads.
Don't
Apparently
point
they're
at
very
me.
loud.
Oh, you're what, son?
You're all
You
set for the
think I'm scared
24-hour
of your
stream.
conventional
I
living
would,
morality?
if I could,
You
I would
tell me
stream
what
like
to
6
do. You think
hours,
it's wrong for me
honestly.
to have 5 concubines to spread
I
my
like,
genes, or to use money
when I
from the
like a
statue
game,
for
I
building
want to
my
keep
own
playing
palace
it.
in Hawaii? You think that's wrong, do you, son? Do you?
Where are we? We got to go more south.
Right. Very right.
You saw the part where the
indeed.
NPC ran
You're
to,
the boss.
yeah,
You're
that we had to
in
restart that.
charge. You're the
And
king.
when I restarted it, that was the winner. We went all the way through level 12. So we got the ambulance mission is done. We're going to start rampages
Hello, I do.
hopefully tomorrow.
I'm
just,
bleeding. I need a
this
punch
car
out
is
this.
awful. I can't go anywhere. Oh my god.
Ask me anything. Ask me anything you want.
Yeah, well, I'd love to, but it
I might
seems
like
that
Blood
that is about
Roots.
all we have time for.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
The thing is, you see, this
I'll
is public
check it out
radio, and
after,
every once in a
I'm done
while
here.
we need to appeal for money. Or
That
cut
was a
away when
level 9
people start
patient, should have
brandishing
known
guns in the
better.
studio. Like this. You're on Pressing Issues, and in this show we discuss
Oh, here it is.
morality. I think we made a lot of progress and really
So here's our
came
first
together.
rampage.
I'm Maurice Chavez. Bye. Please don't kill me.
I hope
But
you
it
were
said we're
enjoying
going to need
Pressing
a
Issues. I
robust
certainly was.
car.
Yes, it's almost as
So,
interesting as listening to you, Jonathan.
not this one,
Wow.
but at
Thanks,
least we know
Michelle.
where it
It
is. It's right by that corner. corner, that rounded corner on the grass there. So that's cool.
For another 15 minutes.
It's easy on the hands.
Thankfully, due to
Yeah,
the
this
generosity
game,
of the people at
I haven't,
DAO and
when
Durax,
I
the
don't
fascinating
stream,
show
I don't
Legal
play
Review will
games.
still run,
So all
but
this
now
time
back
that
to
I haven't
pressing
been streaming,
issues.
now I didn't stream at
Actually,
all
before
last
we
week,
let
but
you
the
get
week
back to the
before I
show,
did like
I'd like to
Thursday,
say something.
just to like pop in and say
Public
hi,
radio
even
may
though I
not be
felt
very important in an
terrible.
era of poverty and famine and immense personal greed, but I can assure you
When I don't
it
stream,
is.
I don't play.
not
And you
just
know,
because
every
I say
day
so.
that I wasn't
Look at the
streaming,
facts.
I was like, you know what?
15
I feel
of
like
the
playing a
last
game.
37 American presidents
And
47
I
vice
just
presidents
didn't.
have
I was
appeared
just
on
watching
BCPR
horror
in the
movies
last month.
until my
33%
free
of all
Shutter,
Nobel Prize winners started out in
my free
public radio.
Shutter,
Without public radio,
my
we
free
would
week
never
of
have
Shutter
discovered
ran out.
gravity, or the pizza, or the fact that a lot of people love to hear themselves rattle.
I'm at the
Anyway,
game. Oh, yeah,
sound
yeah, yeah.
over. I hope you folks
Yeah, I know
all
that you were talking
understand
about that.
how
I said I was going to
passionate
check it
we are
out
about public
after
radio,
stream.
and it has nothing to do with the fact I got kicked off the
But what I was
network.
saying was, I haven't been playing games at all. So tonight when I took my break, my hands were actually hurting.
Hello. As you may know, you're on BCPR,
At least my
and
left
this is
hand
Maurice
from doing all
Chavez.
the
That is,
D-pad.
I am Maurice
Working the
Chavez.
D.
That's Chavez.
Working the D really hurt my hand.
Chavez. This isn't a game show. Sorry about the upbeat opening. This isn't
What?
a game
I wasn't
show.
really ranting.
It's a
I had
political
a
and social
point.
debate on free radio, without adverts. And I'm still Maurice Chavez.
I like watching horror movies with people.
Next up
I don't
on
know.
Pressing Issues, we tackle
I
one of
like-
the most important issues in our country today.
I just like being
Issues of
alone. So
not credit card fraud. That's
I usually watch them by
deception.
myself.
But we're talking about perception. How we perceive the world.
I watched some
These are
anime,
optimistic times we're living in.
and
Time of
they were really
progress
good.
and doers.
The first
Our
one
hero
was
is
Perfect
the
Blue,
entrepreneur, the shaker
and then I
and the
watched,
maker.
I like that one
Positive
so
thinking,
much
we are told, is
that I
everything.
watched
Think it,
another one
and we
by the
can
same
do it.
director
Or
called
can we?
Millennium
Let's
Actress,
press the issue. Now,
and
personally, some
another
days I
like
wake up
really
and I look
solid
out the
movie.
window and
They're
I
really
think it's
good.
great to
Not
be
horror,
Other
just
days, like
just
payday
good
or my
movies, 'cause
ex-wife's
my
birthday,
Shutter
I want to
account
curl
ran
under
out.
the pillows and cry. But that's me, a man
I
of
watched
contradictions,
Color
as
Out of
my therapist
Space.
said. He was a young
It was
but
okay.
whatever. I'm Maurice Chavez. And on our
Not my
panel right
favorite.
now, we've got three very contrasting views on the issue of positive thinking. On my right, I have Gothic artist.
I watched some that were good, but Color Out of Space was.
Man of the night,
I like Nick Cage. Like I think
Konstantinos, hello.
I know he does as many movies as he can possibly get just to like survive at this point.
You don't sound excited to be here.
Just staying out of debt, I suppose. But
It's great.
now Mandy,
Okay,
I
I'm
loved
going to have
Mandy.
to interrupt you there. And on the
But
left,
Color
I
Out of
have
Space did not do it
positive
for me.
thinker
It was not the worst
extraordinaire.
movie,
Dragged
but
himself up from the gutter. Jeremy Robart.
Hey, the ghetto, not
Net?
the gutter. I didn't live in the gutter. I lived in the ghetto. I'm a survivor, not vermin.
right.
I'm
So
from
I
the
know
streets.
where we're going tomorrow
Hey,
on the
Hey,
beach over
I can
there.
teach you how to be a survivor too. All of you.
But
I can help everyone.
that is
I've
going
got
to be
what they
it
call a gift of
for
communication.
me.
I can help you all
I don't know if you have
realize that.
anything.
Make something of yourself. Realize your
Did
dream.
anybody
I'm
try
like a high
the
school counselor.
new
I'll show you
command?
your potential. It's
Or no?
easy.
Does it
All
not
you have to
work?
do is follow my simple program on audio cassette or VHS.
Okay, not right now. This isn't a commercial. And if you're not going
The
to underwrite
exclamation
the station,
gift sub.
I can't let you read these blatant
Oh, there we go.
blocks. People pay for that.
Hey, everything in life is an opportunity.
Oh,
When
it
I
does
was in
work.
jail, I got the idea for my current business. And look at me now. I got offices
Look at that.
in Vice City, Bogota, Lebanese, and Jamaica. If I can do it, I can help you make something of yourself. You could be just like me, a success.
Hey, enough, no more.
Here we
Not
go.
a word from you until you are called upon again.
It's a three-stage process. Learn,
Havana
start,
is my
doing.
favorite
Shut up.
community member.
I'm
Thanks for the
warning you,
gift
this
sub.
is my show. You shut your mouth. Shut it now and keep it shut. Do not push me. you
Stream
shiny
froze when you
sweet brick.
try to make
Do
a
not
clip.
Push me.
Hey, you have to dress to impress. I cover that in my program. People make judgments
Command.
on who you are
New
based on
command.
your appearance. Scientists say we form 98% of our opinions on
It was,
the
it was
first
gift
half
sub.
second we meet them.
I meant
Hey,
new because I
scientists
just
say
made it
must be true.
before stream because I was bored.
Enough. This is
And
pressing issues. Enough now, okay? Enough.
I just like to
Please,
mess
no
with
more.
people.
Okay. My last
Um,
panelist
but
is someone without a plan to sell.
yeah, so
Without
that's gonna
a
be it.
program, but with a beautiful
We got
message.
a
So it says here, Vice City Civilian of the Year for 1985.
got rampages. Just let's see how many rampage. Oh, I wanted to see what our percentage was before we go. I can never do this right. Do it. What was it? 17%. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Rav's back. Just in time for me to leave. All right, we're at 17%. We've got, how many rampages do we have? I just want to see. It was 13. I don't. Brahms was taking a shower and then he hasn't been back. So I don't know if he's still in the shower or maybe he fell asleep in the shower or he's playing Elder Scrolls Online. I don't know. He may have been back when I was doing Paramedic and I missed it too. I don't know. Probably thinking of Mary. All right, let's just see how many rampages we got coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh my God. 15 rampages. And then we start buying properties. So we're going to do rampages, buy properties, and then we start the first mission. Let's hope he remembers to turn off the water. Yeah. I lived my first house. My neighbor, unfortunately, he was really nice, older guy, retired. He ended up getting cancer, and I helped him out when I could. Like his children would come and help him out, but I would help him out with stuff too. And I got a knock one day or saw his daughter outside and she broke the news that her dad passed away. And I was like, oh, I didn't even know. And she's like, yeah, he was in the bath. I guess he was getting his bath ready and he died while he was getting his bath ready and flooded. He fixed up the whole house. This was a row home. My first house was a row home. And he fixed up the whole house, like brand new floors, painted everything. Like he went all out. Like it looked really nice. And he died like getting his bath ready and flooded the whole house. So I don't know how much damage was actually done, but the crazy thing is that his bathroom was on the other side of my bathroom. Like right next to each other. And I never knew. It was crazy. So talk about turning off the water. It made me think about that. Yeah. And you know what he told me? He said I could have his snow shovels. And I went to get them. And the cleaning lady stole them from the back porch. But we did get some nice planters from him that we still use. It's okay. And the previous owner, he was really nice. I hardly ever saw the guy. He used to travel for work. He gave me this really, really nice recliner. We had that forever. It was huge and like comfortable. So go steal them back. Yeah. So not turning off the water made me think about that. I haven't thought about that in a while, but yeah, that was crazy that it happened. And she's like, you didn't like notice anything. I'm like, he lived his own life. I don't know. None of the water made it to my house. So there was no way for me to know, Anyway, so we've got a lot of rampages to do. I'm guessing that's going to take several days, but there's a good chance we will get to missions this week. And then once other islands are opened up, once we do some missions and the other islands are opened up, we're going to have to kind of go backwards and start working on finding more hidden packages and probably more jumps and all that kind of stuff. But for now, we're pretty well caught up on what's possible, except for these rampages. They don't have a rating as to how difficult they are, so I don't know what to expect It just says that the gang members involved are random, which is weird, but it says the Vice City rampages are usually quick and easy to complete, more so than GTA 3, which is good because you saw like how crazy it could be in 3. Rav, don't BRB. I'm going to go. So I'm just going to say goodnight now. I'm out of here. I'm going to go right here. I got to go. I just wanted to see what was up next. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out tonight. I know I haven't been around. But, you know, I'm going to try and be here as long as I'm feeling better. I might have to medicate myself, but I missed everybody, so it's nice to see you all and hang out and talk. And we beat Paramedic. You don't understand how happy I am, or maybe you do. Thanks for that new follow. Thanks to everyone who's been lurking. I know someone's out there lurking. And of course, thanks everyone that's in chat hanging out. We'll be back with more Grand Theft Auto Vice City 100% on the next stream. And it's going to be great. Good night, everybody.